Hello, everybody. And looking at my screen, I am up, and yes, we have audio, so yay! Welcome once again to our happy little dungeon and our D&D weekly sessions, not nightly. Which, wow, that would be a bit much. That would be a bit much. Great. But welcome to our weekly D&D sessions, mostly weekly. But we are here to play D&D and have fun with you guys, watching as shenaniganery goes down. A few quick reminders as we get started. All of our video content does make it onto YouTube, so if you want to go ahead and go over there and check us out, that would be awesome. If you happen to miss something, I do try to get it up there normally as soon as we're done, but sometimes I miss a week or two. We are currently all caught up, though, so yay. If you're missing something and want to go back and watch it, want to remind yourself of how we got where we're going, if you just want to start the entire campaign over from the beginning, good on you. YouTube's the place to do it.
Good luck.
While you're there, if you haven't already, make sure you hit like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications, and you will always know when we put new content out there. Everything we do video-wise does wind up on our YouTube channel, so be sure you are keeping up with it. And in keeping with keeping up, if you want to keep up with our recording schedule, check out our Discord server. That is when we let you guys know what the broadcast schedule is going to be. If anything happens to change, because real life happens sometimes, we will let you guys know through the Discord server. So be sure that you are tuned into that and check it out as well. I don't think there are any other announcements. We are short Steven tonight, but the rest of us are here, so we're going to soldier on. Bless you. Well, except Stephanie has attempted to bribe the DM this week. Oh. because the DM had a birthday last week, so we are going to see what she has in store for us here today.
You need to apologize for sneezing.
It was a shiny box.
We'll see. I do not.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Oh.
I mean, I can only see it through the screen. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I've never seen that one
Is
before.
that like a roulette wheel?
Or like a press?
No, it's like a wheel of fortune.
Like it's
awesome.
It's a Cthulhu like Ferris wheel of doom.
Yes.
It has
That's
tentacles
amazing.
and the eyeball. I love that. That's
Nice.
awesome. Thank
That
you.
is
I don't have
awesome.
one of those. So, yay. I do have my cube, but you can never have too many like random number generators. Thank you.
If you had hacked.
Thank you.
Not go to conventions around your birthday and buy stuff. Those ball bearings.
Yeah, it is still spinning. It is still spinning.
Go and go and
It
go.
is still spinning over here. That's awesome.
Just what we
Thank you.
needed to artificially inflate the...
I haven't touched it. It is still spinning from my initial spin.
The one being dead. Just tell me, am I dead?
So that's.
How much time do we have until it stops?
And that's the game.
Yep, and there we go. So we'll have to break that in and see if it's as unbalanced as I am. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Yeah, ultimate fidget spinner for sure. It is still going, by the way. So we will see how long this thing takes to spin down.
You are allowed to stop it to get your roll.
I know, but that somehow goes against the spirit of the thing, you know?
But then you can't use it because you have to wait for 12 years for it to stop.
I was wondering if this session as a special thing, we could go around and say who we are and what we are for the audience. And now
I mean,
I lost my notes.
we will have to do reintroductions, of course.
That's fine.
But before we get to that,
Riggs just walks up to everybody and goes, "Who are you?"
I've forgotten.
Sorry,
I slept.
I've decided to chronicle these journeys. Who are you?
Okay, so who would like to do a recap of what we did last time?
I did not.
I have
It
no
might have to be
Okay,
D&D.
so-
I can do it.
So
Huzzah!
Braden, please,
I know
if
we
you
bought
would,
some things.
give us a recap.
Jeez, I could not spell for at last week. Holy
It is still
crap.
going, but it is almost done, I think.
Oh no!
Okay, so last week we entered the room of Mistress Corell, not being able to find anything other than Riggs, who was able to actually pass an investigation check, and found a box under behind the headboard, which contained a bone key and what appears to be Corell's old soul contract. Riggs does loot the room. smelling like a traveling perfumer. We prepare to leave for Wayneburg in the morning. Simi gives Killian the AKA with Killian's railgun. The group rests for the evening, and in the morning, Grayson arrives and decides to join us, and we head towards Wayneburg. Travel for most of the day, and then that evening we camp for the night. Chef cooks us a nice beef stew. Everyone just does their own thing. Jillian does come close to shooting Dom for using Simi to refer to Simi. But the situation is diffused for now. During the rest, during our evening's rest, we hear crying from the woods and see two large, weird hulking figures. A battle of bullets, slow fear, and a frying pan ensue, and the two are defeated. And we finish our evening's rest. We travel through the woods, see some bandit activity around, and arrive at Wayneburg. Talking to some of the locals, we find out that 4 weeks back, a woman who was just buried the next day found that her casket had been opened. We were told about Willie the gravekeeper, and slowly, one by one, all of the graves have looked like they've been dug up and are now empty. Also, on a side note, no one has come down from the mines in a while. We tried to tell the barkeep about what happened with Miss Lily, the woman who brought the coffin, but does not believe in undead as the reasons for the disappearances. We get some rooms, and then we sort of split up to investigate the graveyard. One of us is going to go help a gentleman out with gout, and 2 people are jumping on a bed. And I believe we left it at that.
I believe you are correct. And could somebody pass me a pencil, please? Because I don't have a writing utensil. Thank you,
Well, now you don't
Stephanie.
have pencil.
I am one with 2 colors.
All right.
What mischief shall he and I get up
What did I miss?
The recap.
Oh, good.
Hopefully you remember what happened.
Oh yeah, I got a general idea. I got a Dominic idea.
You got a Dominic idea. That's perfect. Okay, so let's start with Len and Grayson, but Grayson is obviously not with us this evening in body, so he is here in spirit. The 2 of you head off following directions. You make your way out of town and to the hut of one, what was his name? Clyde. Clyde, I believe, is what it was.
Horatio Butterbeach.
Yes, Clyde. You find him right where the directions sort of led you to. There is, as you approach, it is sort of it's not, I don't know if you've ever been around a hog farm. There is a distinct odor of a hog farm. This is not like modern day, like industrial hogs, but there's still quite the odor that leads you towards where this man lives. The two of you arrive. Grayson sort of very primly and properly steps up onto the porch and knocks on the door, very precisely, and then steps back to wait.
Keith, I don't think you understand. Lynn was along for the ride.
Right. Okay.
You seem to be under the impression that I had my own motivation here. I did not.
Okay. Perfectly fine. It does take a couple of moments. You do hear sort of a hobbling sort of gait coming close to the door. The door is sort of eased open, and a fairly sort of strongly built, bordering on pudgy, balding man stands there at the door, looking out quite suspiciously. Can I help you? Grayson tells him why he is there.
This is where we're going with this.
Stands down. The Clyde sort of looks down at his leg. Well, all right. If you want to come in and see what you can do, I suppose that's all right. And he sort of looks past this very knight in shining armor at you. Your friend coming in too?
If I'm
At which point, Grayson sort of turns
Only if I'm
around
invited in.
and sort of cocks an eyebrow at you.
Sure.
He doesn't appear to have an opinion. May he enter? I suppose. Don't have much in the way of furniture. You all right standing around?
I have nothing against it.
All right, come on in. So Clyde leads you, the two of you, in. It's a very humble, single-room cabin. His bed is off in one corner, very clearly not made up because he's been spending a lot of time in it. There are two chairs sort of set in front of the fireplace, very, very modest things, and a little, two-person table just off of the kitchen. Little cast iron stove there that is obviously cold at the moment. There's a little bit of a fire going in the fireplace. Very humble sort of surroundings. He hobbles over and plops himself into one of the armchairs in front of the fireplace, and sort of looks up at Grayson. It's like, what now? Well, so if I could examine your wounds and see if there's anything that I can do. It's like, and he starts to roll it up, and his leg is just sort of gouty and bordering on disgusting because he's. So Grayson sort of goes down very carefully in his armor down to one knee and starts doing whatever it is he's supposed to do. And as he's, it is silent. There's no conversation being had at all. Grayson is just doing, they're doing his thing.
Smart.
And then there's a knock at the door. And Clyde sort of looks over with a very brief and very quickly hidden look of panic on his face.
Oh, that's the look the man's like, oh shit, I gotta pay taxes.
The door opens. Help! This thing's on fire!
So what you doing?
Observing.
I mean, it's his house.
Not my house. The man doesn't want to answer the door. The man doesn't have to answer the door.
Technically, he answered for you.
There's another knock. A little bit harder this time.
I feel this isn't a millennial.
Step in her house. Just go away.
Clyde's still just sort of standing, still just kind of sitting there. He's sort of gotten his expression under control for the moment. But then the knock comes a third time, and it's like pounding, bam, bam, bam. Open up, you old coot. We know you're in there. You owe the broken sigil some money, you know.
Taxman, I called you.
We've come for the guild dues.
There's two feuding.
Your monthly subscription.
Hatfields and McCoys.
If that's true, you are in the wrong house. Get out.
Run away.
So he just kind of sighs. Grayson sort of
How
looks
did he
up.
know?
Are you... Do we need to leave? Do we need to help you deal with this?
We need to send them away.
A bunch of crooks is what they are. But there's liable to be more of them than the two of you can handle by yourselves. So go ahead and let them in, I suppose. There's a little coin up on the mantelpiece.
One coin.
Lynn is going to go open the door. I'm not letting them in. He's going to open the door enough to step out on the porch and close it behind him.
There are half a dozen men standing there. Roughs, all of them. Mismatched armor, beat up weapons, but definitely portraying this like we are muscle and we're gonna get what we want because we can, because might makes right. And they take a look at you and
I'm not sure if you saw the auto mod. Our auto mod might be feeling a little extra spicy.
Wow,
it
that's
flags hillbilly for racism.
wow, really?
Really?
Huh. That's a bad idea. I better not do that.
That's we're gonna
See, now I'm just curious. Like, what else could we try and
let's
see?
not
But yeah, that's
test
all.
it.
Like, we should not test the mod on
wow.
stream and see what it does and does not flag.
As an Arcanism,
As an
I
Arcanism?
feel like we're allowed to use
Yeah,
that.
for
Yes.
sure, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Only the
never
two of
mind.
you.
Never mind. Yes, I just imagined her. No, you can't say it. That's our word.
So there is this like half dozen group of men,
I need
Definitely-
an exact number, Keith.
half dozen.
Half
There's
dozen.
six.
Good,
Six.
good,
There are
good.
6 of them
Enough to
standing
fight
there.
a goose. It's the goose game.
It's the goose.
And they look at you. Now, describe it. Remind me again. Describe
So
what
Lynn
you look like.
wears plain traveling clothes.
Mhm.
They are all function, no fashion.
Okay.
They're pretty sturdy, and that's that he has a few pouches on his belt. Very plain, nothing of notice. He lives his life on the road, so.
Okay. All right. So nothing marking you out as anybody special,
Nothing
anybody to
at
be
all.
worried about.
No, certainly not.
So all 6 of these guys are eyeballing you up and down. Who the hell are you?
My name is Lynn.
You kin to the old man in there?
Did I what?
I said, are you kin to the old man in there? Are you deaf?
Oh, no.
No, you're not deaf, or no, you're not his kin.
Yes.
Yep.
You giving me sass, boy?
No.
It's sounds like you're giving me some sass.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow. Whether you're kin or not, we're here for money the old man owes us. You gonna go get it?
No.
I've been keeping it for this situation.
He's bringing out his true self and letting it shine.
I mean,
We're going back to our roots.
you're not incorrect. You hear him when he talks to his family for any extended length of time.
Yeah.
He just slowly adopts it. It comes back.
Yep, I slip into I slip into whatever I'm hearing. So I grew up hearing this one.
Yep. It's true.
What do you mean you're not going to go get us our money?
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to go get you money and give it to you.
And why not?
Why would I?
The leader just kind of looks around. Because there's 6 of us and only 1 of you. If you don't go get our money, this is not going to end well for you, son.
Was that a threat?
He must be dead. Of course that was a threat, you dummy!
Dude, it deserves it. This is great.
I was gonna
Oh,
say as
we
well.
needed just to be. Where was this? And we found where we need to
I
be
am
for the rest
so
of the
upset
campaign.
that Killian doesn't get to experience this and have to sort it out. So when he says that, Lynn is just going to... And as he does, everything around him starts to heat up. Not, like, hurting, not dangerous, but, like, there's now heat emanating from where he is.
Yes.
I am a fair man, so I will give you this one chance to walk away. No harm, no foul.
What do you think you're going to be able to do against all of us? You know? We're going to give you one last chance. Go get us our money.
You have 5 seconds left.
You believe this?
3, 2,
All right.
1.
And all of them draw their weapons, and here we go.
Grace would like you so much more.
I know, that's like, I'm like, none of you have gotten it to a point where this has happened.
I'm so sad that I'm not here.
And none of you will.
Yes.
None of you will be here to
None of
witness
us
it.
will know.
No. And then if you die, like if they do manage to do, I
Oh,
don't.
Oh, Danny.
I don't
This
know.
is 6 country bumpkins. Each have 10 hit points.
I
Danny,
mean, maybe they're special country bumpkins. We don't know yet.
Danny,
Special.
how many hit
Sandy
points
does
do you
eyes.
have?
A lot.
How many?
Over 100, but just barely.
You have more than that?
And I'm basically a fighter, and I have 121.
59.
So
My
Nice.
AC is 20. I'm not worried.
And he's gonna come back, and we're gonna be like, how was it?
Gage.
No, I'm gonna say eventful.
You've come to the best of
Enlightening.
the Keith accents
As in,
yet.
I enlightened.
Don't worry, they'll be dead soon enough.
It's real special.
Lightning?
It's so special.
Just for my edification, what is your... just give me an initiative roll.
Yep.
Just so I know.
That would be a 13.
All right. Well,
Is it us that put up?
these guys are going to go
this side of
first.
the table is going to the graveyard to check it out.
That's right.
There are 6 of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I suspect that not a lot is going to happen here, but let's just see, shall we? So,
Who's the ones get
I
up?
do have
Famous last words.
something
famous
from-
last words.
oh bollocks. Give me 1 second because I have to get my. I know. I have to make sure that I pull up. Have to pull up my thing here because Gage is already messing with me.
As well he should.
You've been engaged.
Yes.
Think,
Why has nobody thought of that yet?
Oh,
For finally catching the obvious pun in that, I feel like I have to reward it.
Okay, so here we go. The first one is going to come at you with disadvantage.
Keith, I have an AC of 20.
Yeah. And so he's gonna he's unsheathing his sword as he goes, and it's just like one single swipe of the sword out of its sheath, sort of trying to catch you across the chest or the neck or whatever, and he just I don't know how it misses you, but it misses
Lynn will
you.
just in classic unarmed defense fashion, just
and it just goes right by you.
Shine.
Misses you by a mile. Doesn't even get anywhere close to you. The second one, it also misses. The third one misses. I don't know that I'm going to be able to use that because it is unbalanced. It only ever rolls 18.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
You can roll it whenever you need an 18.
There you go. Okay, so that was 3 misses.
Try not rolling an 18.
Jokes on him, they're
That's
all 18s.
4 or 5 misses. Not that this is going to do me any good
He's
at
running out
all.
of dice.
Do you have,
and all of them sort of
He
as
does have
you know,
inspiration.
one right after another, just sort of.
I
Tell
can say
him
that.
Yeah, I'm going to hang on to that.
Just
Just one after
Yeah,
another.
he's not using it on this.
So one after another, all of them come at you with a variety of weapons. There's staffs, there's axes, there's swords, daggers.
Yeah, whatever they could
One
find.
of them even drops back and pulls a bow and starts shooting.
Pitchfork?
You hear arrows start peppering against the side of the cabin. Nobody gets close.
I imagine these 6 people, when they were kids, saw an amazing shadow puppet show of like cool people doing amazing moves, and they're just trying it now, and it's not practical.
Yeah,
Doing,
it's
special
kind of
flourishes.
laughable, quite honestly, and they don't get anywhere near you.
Oh my goodness.
Really, Gage?
Listen, you
Really?
did refund a bunch of.
Yeah.
You refunded all
Oh,
back,
and
so
it's
you gotta
gone.
respend them.
I did.
You knew that this was yes, really.
But he only gets 2. So that's 2.
So, I will, for Lynn's turn, he will reach out his arms again, and as he does, there's a wave of force. It doesn't move them, but they all feel it. And you see, anyone who is watching sees a little wisp of them, like an astral projection almost, get knocked out of their bodies. Mm-hmm. And all 6 of them, they then turn into silver threads that wrap around each of them before dissipating as I entwine the destiny of all 6 of them.
Is there a save against that?
Oh, there is. You are correct. It is a Constitution save.
Okay.
Maybe we actually have a chance.
Hang on. Let me...
First
Oh,
one's a
right,
so
that's-
one of
that's
them has
it. It's,
disadvantage.
5. Do I have a 6th one? I don't.
Do you need a 6th dice?
I do. I've got my spinner. That's fine.
So one of them will be 18.
Okay. What is the save?
30.
It's 30?
It's 30
Why is it 30?
because I add the results of the 2 hit die I spend to activate this to the DC of the saving throw. I rolled an 8 and a 4, and the DC's already 17.
So that's a
Okay.
29. But yeah.
Wow.
There is no way mathematically they can
Natural
save.
20.
We'll do the natural 20.
That's true. That is true.
And
So
that's an 18.
Oh, this is one of my, it's called an externalization. It's called Entwine Destiny. It shares the damage or the healing across everyone I entwine.
Wow.
And I get to pick if it's damage or healing that gets shared amongst all of them.
Wow.
So 5 of them fail, but one of them does. I rolled 1 natural 20, so one of them does make the
He
save.
does get through. However, it might not matter.
And now, Keith, you said one of them had a bow. So I need to know how many of them are within 5 feet of me.
Well, that and the whole... They all are.
I mean,
now.
all of the ones with the melee weapons are within 5 feet of you because they were making attacks on you. The one with the bow is the only one that dropped back. He's about 20 feet out.
Gotcha.
No, he's 30 feet out. He went his full
Will
movement.
we say he's the one that got the natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
Well, taking advantage of my technique chaining ability, which means when I spend an action to use an externalization, I can immediately use another one or make an unarmed attack. I'm going to use another one, and all of them that are in melee. Let me read what this does. It's another one that's got a huge chunk of
words.
Suddenly, my inner DM is like, I have made an error.
That's why when you were like, there's 6 of them, I'm like, oh goody!
No, I have made an error letting you play this class.
I mean, yeah, maybe, perhaps.
Depending on like,
Didn't you pick this for him?
No.
Oh,
No. I gave him a list of different characters,
Ah.
and then he told me which one was the one you guys ran into. But I did tell him I was doing this and told him what book it came from, and it was like, I can give you the PDF so you can look it over, and he was like, no, that's okay.
to be fair, if they are like 10-point like contribunkins,
I mean,
a
most of you
monk
guys,
also could have
most of
destroyed
you
them.
guys would wipe the floor with them. So
Also, the trade-off that you're not seeing is I'm spending hit die to do this. Now, the upside is I have 20 hit die.
right.
But I did just blow 4 of them to do this.
How did 20? How
The class gives me you an ability that
Okay.
ups your number of
Okay,
hit die
got it.
because all my powers are fueled by spending my hit die.
Gotcha.
Does a 16 hit them?
Yes.
Okay.
It's tomorrow. Packages for me is arriving tomorrow.
Oh, goody. I got one today.
Okay.
That was not so good.
Does a 13 hit, Keith?
Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, these are just sort of regular country bumpkins.
Okay.
They're playing at being
Uh-huh.
big time brigands, but they're out in the middle of nowhere.
People that rough up 2 to 3 HP guys, not.
Keith,
These
do you want
guys
me
that
to
beat up
roll?
players.
I have made an attack against each one of them. Would you like me to roll that? Oh, no. Hang on. Let me read this ability. I might have to roll each one separately.
Are they all entwined?
Well, so the way entwined is worded is specifically to prevent you from being able to be like, to like you it only affects somebody who wasn't already affected by the original thing. But I have to read it to make sure because I'm making multiple attacks. I need to read if each attack or if it's like the attacks count as one instance of damage. Because like otherwise you could be like, I heal you, and then that heals me, which also heals you, which heals me. It doesn't let you
that's not
chain
how
it that
works,
way.
no.
Did this suffer damage? Ancient is not targeted. Oof. Okay, Keith. That's unfortunate. Do you want me to roll 1 damage die for everybody, or you roll them each individually?
So you're doing one attack on all 5 of them?
Here's what it says. Make an unarmed multi-target attack against each creature in range. I interpreted that as a different attack roll for each creature in range. An unarmed multi-attack roll. Or multi-target attack. Would you count that as just one to hit roll, 1 damage roll, or would you count that as in separate instances?
I think that's more you roll once and then the damage is dealt to all of them.
Okay.
I think that's, yeah.
It's like it's like 1 attack roll and
But it targets multiple.
and then it targets multiple and then you roll the damage and that amount of damage is done to each of them, which means it's going to get multiplied basically.
So that is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
But each one of them only takes it once because they are each targeted by the attack. If the bowman who is not within 5 feet of me is the one who's if he is also entwined, he will take the okay. If he's the one who is not, then they all just take 9 points of damage. But they all are going to have to make strength saving throws.
Okay. And make sure that I don't have any. Yep, nope, good. And is the DC for this stupid high?
It's only 17.
Okay. 14, that is a 14, that is a 13, that is a 7, and that is a 6. So they all failed.
Great. I also forgot one thing because I forgot that I entered a stance just a second ago. Hang on, I have to add another D4 to the
For heat.
Aww.
Okay, sorry, so they take 9 points of bludgeoning damage from my unarmed strike, but I entered the form of fire, so as he began to move and make these multiple strikes, his fists literally ignited.
Okay.
Because I deal an extra 7 points of fire damage to each of them, and each of them is thrown 15 feet away from me.
Oh, so he's not trying to kill them, just stand them.
Well, might as well be dead.
That's true. Right.
And then he will stand there, fire dissipating off him if any of them are left
You'll
alive.
probably be more happy dead.
And I suspect that might be enough for them to go, nope,
Hmm.
nope.
Well, that's dumb.
Yeah, you'll just give it 2 days and come back. Rough them up.
Mm-hmm.
But then it won't be your problem.
No, mine aren't shiny.
The problem in the world is still
Mine
our
were never
problem.
shiny.
Same holds true
Mine
for
have
the
the,
world at large today.
Weathering on them.
Tree falls
Okay,
on the wood,
so-
nobody's around.
All 5 of
Isn't
them
that how
get
this
knocked
works?
back 15 feet and fall prone. 3 of them smack their heads against the ground.
Die.
You hear a couple of them maybe chink off of stones
Mhm.
poking up out of the ground. And those 3 just sort of go limp, unconscious. 2 of them, get knocked back and look like they're still awake. But it's just 2 of them.
So with fire fly from the friction coming off his fists as he
Friction.
falls back into his Tai Chi stance. That's my turn, Keith.
Do they wish to continue?
Run away!
Okay. Let me.
I hope we go this whole thing without anyone seeing Lance fight at all.
Me too. I would
Yeah,
love for every time we all
nobody's
fight
saying
together,
it.
I just kind of let you guys handle it.
It's like Grayson's inside, he doesn't say anything.
What is your passive intimidation?
Oh, my passive intimidation? Ooh.
Do I have a passive intimidation?
Technically everybody
Everyone
does.
does.
It's 10
It is
plus
10
whatever
plus
your-
whatever your
Huh.
intimidation is.
9.
Real intimidating. He's a regular dude. What do you
I
mean?
gave
just
him a
happens
chance to
to
walk away.
Man just happens to be 18.
The the bowman watches all of this happen. His eyes get as big as saucers. He throws his he doesn't drop it. He throws his bow away and turns and sprints away. The 2 that are on the ground pop to their feet and take off after him, leaving their 3 unconscious friends behind.
Right answer.
And he rolled a natural 1 on his will save to stay.
Keith, I would like to go up to one of these unconscious people.
Okay.
And are we out of initiative?
Yeah. We're off
Okay, great.
initiative
Then I
at this
can
point.
just say that I drop the form and max attack. Hold, please.
And I kill them all.
And I kill him. I killed him now.
I probably only need to spend 3 on this. Oh, that was.
Oh, wow. Pretty good.
I will use another externalization to reach down to one of these people, lay my hand on him, and I will heal him for 21,
Okay.
which heals all of them that are entwined as such.
All 3 of their eyes sort of pop open. And of course, you're standing there with your hand on this guy's chest, and he just looks up at you, fear on his face. urine leaking out of his whatever because he's so frightened.
His trousers.
And then I will step away and say, "You're free to go."
And he sort of does this number. He flips over, pushes himself off, and is off like a shot. The other two are not that far behind him.
Don't come back.
And then I will just go step back inside the cabin.
Not
Let's see. That was what, 2 rounds, maybe.
Maybe.
So 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I will
So
slip back in.
Grayson sort of looks up and cocks an eyebrow.
I talked them into leaving.
How'd you do that?
I showed them the error of their ways.
Did you just make Grace some Southern too?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that was Clyde.
Oh, that was Clyde.
Come on,
Sorry.
Danny, keep up.
Huh.
Sorry.
They might come back, but not
Eh.
today, probably.
I reckon they won't be back for me. I reckon they're probably going to be looking for you.
Ah, I doubt that.
Well, the ones that come around here are usually just piss ain'ts. They're the ones that the higher ups send out to do dirty work. You've probably made a real dangerous enemy.
Well, hopefully they'll be able to enlighten their fellows.
Those boys ain't none too bright.
I did notice that.
So,
How's the gout?
feeling better.
Oh, good.
Thanks. So why are you here helping out? Grayson just sort of shrugs. It's the right thing to do.
Are you aware that he could use his lay on hands to just straight out cap?
Yeah.
Yep. Just want to make sure.
It's been 12. It's been like 12 seconds.
I know. I'm just making sure we're on the same page. So that's
so he does finish the preparations and actually finishes the lay on hands, and the gout gets cleared up. Grayson stands, sort of gives him a bow, turns to leave. Hang on now. I owe you for your kindness. Kindness is its own reward, and he turns and leaves. It is a very, very Grayson thing to say.
Yep.
And he heads out, and you
I will follow him.
You follow along with him.
Simple.
Alrighty then. Do we want some more shenanigans?
Just on fire.
We shall shenanigans.
I think at this point we will go to Jillian, Chef, and Simi.
Of course.
It's the open the room to the bathroom.
Okay, so you guys were heading to the graveyard, I believe.
Yes.
So, is there any particular anything you guys are conversing about on the way?
Looking for open graves.
Well, I think we might as well see what we
find one of
can
them.
find there, so then when we
Each
perhaps scout the
Hit that
place and
third
see
trigger
what
on.
we can find. If there's
How one
still
does
a grave or two that
chickens.
have not been excavated, we might as well know which ones those are and might be able to follow anyone that decides to leave tonight.
Got any plans for what to do if we accidentally come across an undead army?
I mean, we shoot them, right? That won't be that difficult, I assume.
How many arrows do you have?
I don't have any arrows.
Have I seen you?
Yeah. She
Oh,
used
yeah.
it. She used it in the fight.
Oh,
We all
that's right,
heard
that's
the.
right. Yeah, that's right.
I
How
have
many-
Because she dealt like 100 points of damage.
She has like
198.
ninja lightning.
How many of those little kerblowy things do you have?
44 more.
How do you know?
Because you said last time.
About 44. I imagine I'll be able to pick off the ones the two of you weren't able to take care of.
I'm glad.
But this is more or less just a preliminary thing to see what we can see in the graveyard. So
Okay.
just get a scout of the land before it gets too dark.
That sounds good.
I fight till I'm out of bullets.
Don't worry, if anything comes near us, I got a frying pan.
Not my problem.
I don't think that that's as reassuring as you think it is.
I don't know. Let's see.
I hit them
I
on
don't
the head.
know.
They fall
He
down.
was able. He was able to kill the big creature last night with it.
That's fair.
That's right.
That is a
Finish it
fair
off with
point.
one.
It is a
Nice
mighty
little
frying
smack.
pan.
That's, you know,
Can't argue with that logic.
That's correct.
I guess some people wield a frying pan well. Okay, I still probably am not as reassured as I ought to be. This is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna check it out, see if there's any weird crap in the graveyard.
That's fine.
Okay then.
All right. So the three of you.
Crap in the Graveyard is my Black Sabbath cover band.
Great
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Great band name.
There you go. So the three of you approach the town cemetery. It is nestled in a hollow, sort of about a quarter mile or so, just outside the city. You do have to go past the city hall to get there, but it's down in this sort of quiet little area, not too far from town, but far enough that any malodors don't waft back and make people sick. It is surrounded by not a tall stone wall, but about chest high, something that delineates it from the rest of the natural area. There are two gates, two wrought iron gates, one at either end of it. Both of them are big enough that you could pull them all the way open and drive a hearse right down the center of the graveyard. There are paths off to each side. It's not a large cemetery, but it is, it's seen its fair share of people who have passed and been buried or interred here.
Maybe about 50.
It was more than that.
100?
About 100. It's been here a while. The town's been here a while, so it's many generations worth.
Okay.
Now, while most graveyards you've seen or been to will have had maybe one or two open graves actively being used, as the three of you get there, you notice that it looks like every resting place has been opened.
It's fine.
Some of them have been opened, obviously, quite a while back because the dirt off to the side is sort of starting to settle. Some of them are a little bit more recent, a little bit more fresh, but none of them seems to have been opened within the past week. But everything is open.
Great.
And as the three of you sort of approach, it is twilight. The sun is going down behind the trees, and wisps of fog are starting to sort of creep across the landscape.
Does it look like the graves were like dug up, or like something came out of it?
It looks like they were dug up.
Okay.
So not something coming from
Underneath.
inside and going up. Something
No,
more
yeah.
up going.
Somebody digging it.
If it was
Right.
something rising from the ground, you think that the dirt would be sort of
Yeah.
spread in all directions. These were very obviously dug up and piled to the side.
More organized. Okay.
Right. Which means
We're looking for somebody.
it's an individual, not a case of
Yes.
magical voodoo that makes something come alive and then they crawl their way back up. So something specifically coming from these things.
I don't know if I should feel good about that or worse.
Well,
And they're all empty.
It means that it's not an undead necessarily that's digging them up.
Oh, yeah. It just might be something way worse. Intriguing. Okay.
Oi! You three there! You're not supposed to be in the graveyard!
Well, there wasn't exactly a sign saying a visitor hours or anything like that, so...
Are you daft, man? Are you daft, lass? It's after dark. You're not supposed to be in the graveyard after dark. Have you no sense?
Well, why not?
Well, you're in the graveyard.
I'm the graveyard keeper. I'm supposed to be here. You lot are not. Get out.
You're not doing a good job. Your graves are dug up.
Don't remind me, you sassy swat.
What's a sassy slut? Have either of you heard that before?
I don't think I have heard that term before.
The sassy I get, the swat I don't.
That was great. Well, I'm so impressed you kept it that long.
That's yeah. Honestly,
Such a hard one.
Also, tell me that this guy is like in a kilt and shirtless.
Yeah, it's Willie the groundskeeper from The
Exactly.
Simpsons. That's what this is.
Yes.
No, it's overalls, green overalls.
It's Willie the groundskeeper.
Red beard.
But he like tears his shirt off, and he's always like uber Willy.
Well, sometimes.
There's no reason to bring out Uber Willie yet.
Fair.
He hasn't reached...
Are you gonna give him a
We
reason?
haven't fought him, and he hasn't reached stage 2.
Yeah.
Once we initiate fight and he gets to stage 2, that's when we get Uber Gravekeeper.
Well, if the graves are empty, then what's the threat?
It's the principle of the thing, you... Ah!
You what now?
I'm so PO'd, I can't come up with anything.
Rest assured, we're not here to do any harm. We're trying to figure out what's causing this, so that maybe we can make your job a little
Has
easier.
there been anyone else here that's not supposed to be here in the past few days?
Not that I've seen, but then there hasn't been anybody who's supposed to be here in the last few days either.
Nobody that's supposed to be here
You
is here.
daft.
The people who are here are the people we don't want.
Yeah, daft. Daft isn't a noun.
You're in his
What's your
graveyard.
name? I need to put you on my list.
The kill list.
Simi Elishi.
Wash your mouth out with.
I can't put that down.
It's okay, we're not from here.
This is not my problem.
It is 'cause you're
Fine.
the ruler.
So what are you doing here?
I just
I am
told
chef.
you. We're trying to figure out what's happening here.
A Miss Lily came to visit us here at the capital and expressed her concerns. She had brought her husband along to ensure his not being lost.
Oh, it was a bit of a blow to my professional pride, but I understand why she wouldn't want to put him in this particular ground.
Had he recently passed?
Aye. Only 2 or 3 days before she left with him. Do tell me she got there okay.
She got there okay.
Excellent. And he's in a good ground?
I'm not exactly sure where they had interned him, but I assume in Casas there are some good ground to place him in.
That's good to hear.
What makes this ground so special?
Please make me a deception.
12.
What did you roll?
A natural 20.
Oh! I was like, either it's a 1 or a
He
20.
knows about ground. He knows that something got disturbed.
And then, so he says, that's good, and then he takes a second. Why are you lying, lass? Why are we lying again about the dearly departed?
Give Braden a second. Braden needs a moment.
That's not nice.
You broke Braden.
What's so special about this ground?
Who's from?
Every graveyard is sacred ground. Don't you know that? What are you, by the way?
I am chef.
Where are we gonna bury you when you die?
I don't die. I just kind of go to sleep.
Blasphemy! Whoa.
He's not a
I don't know if you want to finish that sentence there, seeing that it might be insensitive.
Yeah, I stopped. I'm trying to get better. His personage does
not
not
among
work
the
the
living.
same way as ours.
I am mental. Ding, ding, ding.
I thought you said I am mental, and I was like, I mean, you
I
know.
mean, also that.
Two things
Put it
can
out
be true
there.
at once.
Potato, tomato.
So what?
Still not how that works.
Potato.
So what you're telling me is
Tomato.
I'd have to melt you down.
Please don't. He's,
Essentially.
It's not dead yet, so clearly it's not my problem, not my purview yet.
correct.
You seem a little anxious. Can I cook you up something to eat?
I know that's unless.
I am chef.
If you say
Do you know how to make haggis? Haven't had a good haggis in nearly 20 years.
Where is he from?
Thank you. I was gonna say, somebody has to ask him where Fantasy Scotland is.
We need to go to
We
Fantasy
need
Scotland.
to go.
It's an island to the south. No one
Haggis?
visits.
What is haggis?
Oh, do you know what haggis is, Boyle?
Oh, I know what haggis is.
Is it a
You
condition?
tell her.
Is it a condition?
Is there a treatment? Haggis.
And
You gonna cook some haggis?
I'm drawing a blank on actually what it is. Like, play it is. I know it's something bad.
Like
But
sheep's intestines
something
stuffed
like that,
with...
yeah.
It's sheep's intestine stuffed with the not more or less
Yeah,
used
it's the
parts
awful-
of
Yeah, it's
yeah,
meat shoved
yeah.
inside of sheep's intestines.
Yeah.
I will pull
Like
out
a
my
bad
magical
sausage.
cook set,
Okay.
and with it, it comes with the ingredients for haggis. And I start, pull out my knife and do all the fancy ding 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 ding.
So while he's doing that, we might as well ask some questions. It might take some time. Well, we might as well ask him. The
Does
bartender
anybody
didn't
else
seem
want
to
haggis?
believe, but we might as well ask the semi-professional. I was a little shady on explaining what happened to Miss Liz's husband. Most of the people we've discussed with have not believed what has happened.
You're acting like he got up and walked off on his own.
He did.
Oh.
And he wasn't like
his face goes pale.
finally someone who might be able to understand what he's talking about.
No.
Yes. By the time Miss Lily had arrived in Costas, her husband had tried to escape the coffin that he was in. We had a professional deal with him in town and laid him to rest.
By the 9, that's terrible to hear.
Yes,
By the way, no, that's nice.
we've heard Miss Lily was saying that the graveyard had slowly been losing occupants, so we were quite worried that I don't think I ever got Miss Lily's husband's name. Do you mind letting me know?
James.
James.
He was a good man.
I don't doubt that.
Drinking buddy of mine. He could put back a stout like no other I've ever seen.
Ah,
Well,
I did not hear drinking. Okay.
well, perhaps I'll have a drink on him in his memory, but
Aye.
I'm more worried about the rest of the town if more people have decided to return like James had.
Well, He just kind of sort of side eyes the whole graveyard. I've not seen anybody up and about, mind. But I have seen strange lights and shadows in the graveyards.
Right. So does it look like someone's coming in here, and it does appear that someone is coming in here and digging up the bodies and then taking them?
It sure looks like someone's been digging. Aye, they're very well dug holes.
Right.
As a professional, I can tell you something about holes.
Right.
Gosh dang. Brayden's giggly. Jeez.
He's bringing his A game.
I think
He is on point.
He
He is on point tonight.
having a
I
great
won't lie.
evening.
And they've been able to, not that I'm disclaiming your abilities as a gravekeeper, but they've been able to do this under your nose.
I do take it as a bit of a personal affront.
And it must be a testament to how badly they.
No.
I'm using it for this.
Sorry.
Why give me something else to use then?
For what?
It's none of your business.
See that?
You can't
That's why
just-
you can't have it.
If you are seen taking it, it doesn't count.
I'm not leaving this table.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Once it gets on the table, who knows?
I'll not lie, it was a bit of an affront to my personal pride, my professional pride, to have so many of my very carefully interred bodies not be there. And not just my personal pride, mind. It's my pa's personal pride as well.
Generational.
Aye, third generation in this one graveyard.
Right.
He was buried right over there, so...
Is that one uncovered as well?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, we're trying to get here to the bottom of this, so thank you for letting us know at least your side of the story. We're more or less curious on how they're able to get it out of here and then where they're going with it all.
Well, I'll not lie. It would do me good to know myself what's going on.
We figured.
I suppose if you mean well, you can search around.
Thank you kindly.
See me stop searching. Oh. Thank you.
You know, we should stay tonight.
I mean, we're looking around anyway.
No, like stay the entire night.
We're
Okay.
looking around anyway.
Well, I think
Yes.
what he refers to is if
Strange things
how
happen
many,
at night, we should stay
how
all
many
night.
graves are still intact? Are there any still intact?
If there are, I haven't found them yet.
I haven't dug them myself.
Most of the oldest were the first to go. And lucky or not for us, we haven't had a death in the last week.
I think what Chef might have been saying is
We need to kill some.
staking out the graveyard tonight.
I mean, I could understand that, but there aren't any bodies for them to take.
True, but
Unless
perhaps
you
who's
count us, I guess.
And one of you die.
you don't breathe, do you?
He got
Wait a minute.
he didn't
It's
quite
perfect.
So now we find out if anybody has taken feigned death. I'm looking at my cleric, who is not there right now.
Okay, hear me out. We don't need bodies. We just fill in graves as if there were bodies, and then see if somebody comes around looking.
I mean, we could, but there's a fair possibility they're going to, like, just know if there are dead bodies and not be interested in a pile of dirt. Because I'm not sure if you noticed, but there are piles of dirt all over the place.
It's like 100 graves. You think he keeps a record of which ones he's dug up?
That's why I'm saying I anticipate that they know who dies and, like, come for
That's also true.
bodies.
But it wouldn't hurt us just to right now just quickly do a quick
Oh, for sure.
once around the graveyard and see if we
100%.
can glean any clues.
And I mean, we can stake it out if you want to. It just like if
We put an article in the paper saying so and so died.
I mean, I guess we would find out if it's a townsperson at that point. It might be a little weird if it's a town person they have never heard of.
Spoof convention.
This is very sploof convention-y.
That was my thought too.
But for right now, let's just check out the perimeter.
Yeah, check out the
Murder bought this.
So you haggis.
Okay, so
Where'd you get the sheep? She just looks
boy,
at you
oh.
appalled.
You don't just have sheep laying
I
around?
imagine he has like a shelving unit that just has different like.
I have a magical kitchenette that can
He
make
has
any dish.
anything he needs to make the dish he wants.
oh,
Yeah, and I can do it once a day.
oh yes, just like my ma used to make.
Hot.
Thank you, sir.
I cooked it in a little bit of stout as well, so.
Bless your son. And he sort of hobbles away to his
You can
little
be
hovel.
buried here.
You're gonna be special.
And the gravekeeper Willie strides off to his little shack.
I'm gonna look around.
All right, make me an investigation check, please.
Probably not
Could
gonna be
I argue survival if I'm just specifically looking at like disturbed ground?
Sure.
I'm also investigating 13.
Okay, 13.
I have terrible investigation. Can I change to perception?
It's dark.
You are actively so you are actively looking for something.
Okay.
What is your passive perception?
19.
19. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's an 8 for investigation.
All right. Jillian, your survival.
25.
25. Okay.
I should have done that.
So, Simi, just looking around, it's a graveyard. It's starting to get dark. It's starting to get foggy. You're not really sure what you're looking for anyway. You don't really sort of turn up anything.
Ouch! Freaking headstone.
Chef, you don't do much better. The rituals that biologicals put their dead through just really don't compute. They don't make a whole lot of sense. But you do notice that none of the coffins themselves have been taken out of the ground. They've been left where they are, just opened up, and the lids are sort of set off to the side. One oddity is that all of them have something inscribed on the inside of the coffin lids.
They're all the same.
They are all the same, but you do not recognize it.
Okay.
Jillian, survival. You can tell that all of the graves were dug up. That was pretty obvious. The
Shovel?
No.
Don't like that answer.
No.
Big hands.
It was not a shovel, but it was also very precise. So it was like something that has appendages that look like they might be claws, but it used them very precisely so that all of the graves are dug up like very regularly rectangular and the dirt scooped off to the side.
No, that's not good.
There is also sort of a weird glint in the dirt that has come out of the graves. It is clay,
Okay.
but it has sort of a weird metallic sort of glittery glint mixed in with it.
Okay. Braden knows. Jillian does not. Well, that's interesting.
What's that?
Well, the shovels weren't used to dig up these. It seems to me like precise claws, like triangular, were used to dig out the holes. And there's sort of this...
Time?
Did I say something wrong?
No.
Oh,
I'm just going to interrupt you for a brief moment
okay.
because Simi's perception kicks in
Oh.
right about this point.
All right.
So as Jillian is giving you this explanation, off in the distance behind her, in the mist, in the dark, sort of at the edge of the woods, just beyond the wall of the graveyard, you see a shadow move.
Huh?
And it sort of has these unnaturally long arms that end in finger-like appendages that are almost as long as my forearm.
I don't like it when people's fingers are called finger-like appendages. That bodes very unpleasantly.
And it just moves very silently, very swiftly to the wall, peers over, and then fades back into the shadows.
What?
And as you turn to look, it's gone. It's not there anymore.
I didn't see it. What was it?
Oh, it was really creepy. There was like really tall, lanky, weird. It had like hot dog fingers, but sharp. It was
Hot dogs.
it was like kind of
Would you like some hot dogs?
no, not after smelling that.
That's fair.
It definitely had. I don't know what a wraith is, but wraithy kind of vibes. But I also don't think it's actually a wraith. Like
So-
Scritch doesn't think it's a wraith. I don't know what it is.
So something with long fingers.
Really long, sharp, pokey fingers.
When did Scritch show up
I
at the
was
scene?
gonna say.
I'm sorry, like Danny.
Yeah, that's Danny's name for herself.
Yeah,
We have friends who exclusively call us this
true.
sometimes. So,
Very, very true.
Should we go hunting?
And I think
it just disappeared.
also, if it's able to do this, I feel like we should have the rest of the party with us.
No, come on, you three got it.
You're not here to
Chase
just...
it Jillian from the... You guys got
But we
it.
do, it is interesting that it did come back. So that means it must, whatever it is, must be watching the graveyard to see if there's any changes.
I would say that that's probably accurate. That might have been what it was
So
just doing.
your idea of staging a new burial might not be a bad idea, but we can table that for now.
I feel like we should probably.
You know all languages, yes?
I do?
Do you know what that
That
little-
wasn't a question. I do.
Yes, please tell me. Do you know what that little symbol inside the coffin is?
Make me, please, make me an Arcana check.
You're an Arcana check.
Arcana 15?
That is the DC.
Ooh.
You've been studying just a little bit. It is actually a ritual sigil. It is a transmutation magic.
So I've noticed that little symbol in all the coffins.
That kind of makes sense. That's a symbol for a transmutation ritual.
Unfortunately, I'm not versed in magic, so...
So, I suppose that if one were going to transmute something dead into something mobile, one could transmute a corpse into a minion.
That's a possibility.
So, like, it's like...
But why? Is it on top of what the coffin would be, or open and it's on the underside of the lid?
It's on the underside of the lid.
would have to be somebody who had access to the coffin. I determined to transmute correctly in like it's
Yeah.
Turn one thing
it's a
into
raise the
another.
dead spell.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, was some way to put that in the
Is
coffin
Raise dead
before it got buried?
No, it's
Okay,
necromancy.
that was just Braden, I see.
Who makes the coffins in this town?
I imagine Willie probably would.
Hey Willie.
He's not around anymore.
Oh,
He's what's
it's a
scampered
random
away.
thing to cry in the night.
Yeah.
Willie. So
That's what
that's a conversation we need to have. Maybe also we should be suspicious of the religious figures in the town if they have access to the coffins, which they very well might. That's what my brain thinks of right away is like religious figures, heads of the churches and
That'd be my first
temples
guess.
would have access to this. But Willie would be able to answer that question better.
Well, we can quickly go ask him and then head back to the inn.
Gather everybody else.
Yeah, get everyone's opinion. See if we want to deal with this tonight or if we want to start fresh in the morning and see what happens.
Fair enough.
Well, apparently there's something out there stalking this graveyard too.
True.
So
Which, if you saw it, we might be able to follow its tracks tomorrow morning. If it makes tracks.
It just disappear. We can look.
Right, let's have some optimism that hopefully it makes tracks. 'Cause
Yeah, we
if it
can.
doesn't, that's not good.
Yeah. We can certainly check.
We can certainly check.
somewhere in that area.
Yep. I can kind of like point over at the wall where it was peering in. So to Willie's.
Yeah, go talk to Mr. Willie and see if ask him about the coffins and then see from there.
Okay. So as you guys approach Willie's shack, you hear the sounds of someone very noisily enjoying his haggis.
Is he drunk yet?
No,
Oh.
not yet.
Oh.
But aye, he sort of flings the door open.
Oh.
Aye,
Hi.
I don't smell.
hello.
It's us again.
We were just wondering, who makes the coffins here?
That'd be the carpenter maker or the cabinet maker, Jeffrey
The
Smythe.
cabinet. Jeffrey Smythe.
He's dead.
Okay. And who else would have access to the coffins before they get put in the ground? And you, of course, but
Aye, but when they get to me, they're already closed. I suppose. The Undertaker might.
Who puts the body in the coffin?
That'd be the Undertaker.
There's an undertaker in town.
Ah. that does track.
What does his name happen to be? Oh,
Jessica.
Jessica.
Way to fight the patriarchy.
And I suppose. Yeah, very much not. Not in this world.
Not on this continent.
True, very true. And I suppose. I suppose the local representative of your order would have a go.
What would their name be?
Juan.
Diego!
Have just one spell Juan for the note.
J-U-A-N.
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 Or if you're going by phonetics,
H-W.
A-N.
Like swan, but one.
It's like
Question:
swan,
Have you
but
ever seen a
Hmm?
Have you ever seen a creature with really long fingers and claws on the end?
No! Slams the door.
Well, that
I'm
was
gonna
aggressive.
put my foot in the door.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
tries to slam the door.
It might be very beneficial to us to know any information on anything that might be related to the incident at hand. And if I need to, I'll do an intimidate.
Do it.
Use your passive.
Use my path now. I'm gonna use my path. I'm gonna roll.
Should I crack my knuckles? Give you advantage?
If you'd like to, and if the DM agrees.
I don't think he'll need it, or she'll need it, but
I might need it. Just because I want to. I'm going to use a point of my ruthless feat to add a d6 to this as well.
I can activate my rage to make my eyes go red.
30. With a natural 20.
I respect that you didn't need the D6 and you took it anyway.
It'll reset once I rest.
That's amazing.
So there's suddenly another smell coming from inside of his cabin that has nothing to do with the haggis
But I
that
can
chef
smell.
made for him.
Oh,
You're the first to believe me that I've seen him. No one else in this town has.
That's fine. I think dear madam here might have got a sight of him on the edge of the graveyard a few minutes ago.
Shadow, moved silent, fingers like you wouldn't believe.
I did in fact struggle to believe them.
I've seen it twice. First time, my da was gone the next morning. Second time, I didn't even check to see who was missing.
Have there been any changes in have there been any changes in like the groundskeeper or not groundskeeper, sorry, the
Undertaker.
that one or the representative from the order or anything like that?
Juan's been a little jumpy lately, what with, the Empress's fall and all.
Reasonable.
Seemed to got a little bit more nervous here lately too. Doesn't like to talk about it though.
But nothing huge other than that?
No, nothing that stands out.
Okay. Well, I guess we at least know what our culprit looks like. Roughly.
It wouldn't happen to have a name that you, other than just the shadow creature?
No one I've talked to believes me, what I've seen, so there's no name, and I've got no name for it. I just call it the Shadow. The Shadow.
the shadow.
Sorry, had to do it.
It's a great movie.
Guess we can name it.
Maybe later.
Stabby fingers, Mickey.
No, if you name it, you want to keep it.
Well,
I
Jared's
didn't
got-
deserve that anyway.
Thanks.
Well, I would rather you grab it than Danny having to get up to go get it.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I don't even know where it went.
Behind the plant.
Yeah.
Oy.
And just so I have it,
Well, you
so
have it
we're
read now.
aware.
We did.
How long has the grave incident been going on for?
Months.
Shall we head back to town then?
Is there anything else that you haven't been able to share with anybody else that you want to get off your chest? Maybe I should be more specific when I ask that question.
I had a lover.
No.
Okay. We're going to try our best to figure this out for you.
Thank you. And he goes ahead and eases the door shut.
We went from groundkeeper's Willie, keeper Willie, to the dad in Boondock Saints.
I mean,
chef's
Both
kiss.
Scottish. Both Scottish.
And both very cool characters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alright with this.
A little worried now.
So,
I'm a little worried now. Willie says that the only time he's ever seen that thing is when it takes someone.
yeah.
And I think Willie might be the only thing left in this graveyard to take.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Should two of us stand guard and the other...
Well, you're relatively fast, so if you want to run back to town and grab everyone, me and Chef here can
You can stick
keep
out
watch
tonight.
of that.
Alright. Yeah.
Watch this thing. Hope that the shadow creature. I don't want to say tries to take the two of us, but I'd rather it try to take one of us instead of this poor gentleman here in his house.
He seems traumatized enough already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I will go and collect the others,
Mhm.
and I will be back. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Wow.
back at the inn.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh yes, I have a note here that I haven't even looked at. It says Riggs and Jaren hijinks. So before I open this, Jaren, have you consented to anything that might?
Oh
be
yeah,
on
we
this
talked
paper?
about this.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It would have to be like I'm like full on convinced of most of this.
So, Dominic and Riggs started a gambling side thing downstairs.
Of course he did.
They have traded their room key for a statue or something. Riggs is sure it is priceless.
Just so I can put that in the notes.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Just a little piece of
Okay.
boy.
So, all right. So, when Simi gets back to the inn, there is a rowdy game of what are you gambling? Is it cards? Is it dice?
Dice.
It's dice. Okay. So there is a rowdy game of dice over in the corner. You are sort of mortified to see a pair of bunny ears and a dragon tail poking out of the crowd. But there are, half a dozen other men and women around the table as well. And you hear the rattle of dice and the cackle of Riggs as the gaming is going on.
Blue on the dice. Blue on the dice.
So she'll sneak up, be like, at this point,
Oh. What's this?
That's a 1 and an 11.
That's 3 ones. If you should see her luck. It's crazy.
spider eyes.
See me.
Okay.
See me.
It's the all red
See me.
sea.
Hi.
Ocean.
Welcome back. These guys have been really nice. They're giving me drinks.
I was
and they're
about to
giving us
ask.
stuff. It's great. You should. Riggs is doing really, really well. What? Lots of money. Lots of money.
Good job.
Look what this is.
We traded our room for this.
I'm pretty sure it's crystal.
What is it, Q?
A wooden bowl.
A wooden bowl, okay.
What is this that I'm looking at?
So
Do I know?
You're not really sure.
It's a genie.
It's either it's carved out of stone, sort of really dark black stone, maybe coal, maybe obsidian. You're not really sure.
And you're just licking it.
And it is either a frog or a turtle.
It's a thing. Like, oh, so priceless.
Huh.
We could buy 7 rooms with this.
The guy said he couldn't even put a price on it.
I'm
It was
sure.
so beautiful.
Sure.
Riggs and Dominic are the people who would sell someone fool's gold then later rob someone and steal the fool's gold back from them on
Yes.
accident.
Oh no.
100%.
Have I lost any of my gold?
You
Oh.
gotta roll and tell us the rules. Do you?
I don't know.
We're
It's your
slowly-
game.
Odds are even.
We're slowly
Come on,
pushing
Calvin
this gold
Ball.
everywhere.
I'm gonna say odds.
So as you reach into your pouch,
Oh no!
there are only 5 coins in it.
Thief around here.
Oh no.
Someone has
One coin has been
Most of the coins have been, the mimic coins have been decimated to this small town.
Great.
You are indeed chaos.
We're gonna have to figure
doing
out.
super good with my dice.
Why are you weakening like that?
She has something in her eye.
Yeah, I understand.
Uh-huh. I bet. Okay.
Called guilt.
Everybody.
See me, it's really late. I think we should all get ready to go to. We don't have a room.
You would be the oh no, I am smart enough to recognize consequences. No!
Very astute.
Dom only takes the intelligence score of whoever's in the
room. I follow whoever's in the room.
with the highest intelligence score.
Yep.
Am I back yet, Keith?
You and Grayson
Oh, you would have been standing in the corner watching.
yes.
For sure.
show up about this time.
So let's.
And
put a
Grayson
pin-
doesn't stop. He just
and
goes on
I'm
upstairs.
terribly sorry, everybody. I'm going to have to steal away with
Oh
your.
no!
We have a job.
Oh,
Get on my dice.
I'm sorry, everybody. I have work to do.
No!
I know, please. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yay!
Princess wave.
Drop my
Hell of a
dice.
game.
So nobody sees it lands on like all sixes or whatever.
Come see me. Come.
Adventures.
Where's your hand?
Hold me.
like you just put it on your head.
Oh yeah. You're giving me drinks all night.
Everybody started buying them free drinks, and he's not gonna be rude.
I'm not gonna just not drink. I don't know what it is. I'm just drinking.
Okay.
They slowly have been
Sounds like my younger
decreasing
days.
his inhibitions.
So I might have left Chef and Jillian with the Graveskeeper to make sure that he doesn't get killed tonight. So we should go back and
That
tend to
sounds
that.
really irresponsible. Leave the two of them alone for some hiking.
I came to get you two so that we're not leaving them
They
alone
need us.
anymore.
They need us.
We need you so badly.
We're the glue that holds.
I knew it.
And we should also get Lynn and that
Wait.
really,
Oh,
like,
am I not?
Right
Yeah, you're-
there.
I haven't
You're
seen you yet, though.
you're standing.
Right
No, it's okay.
there.
It's
So
just
you're
been
standing right
preoccupied.
behind her as she says, and we should get Lynn.
we should get
Sorry.
Lynn and Grayson.
Right there.
Sorry.
And, oh,
Who?
Weirdo and your dick.
Weirdo and dick.
I'm helping her
Alright.
understand.
incorrect. Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
Hello.
We gotta go save them.
Good. This saves.
We found him.
This saves time. We're gonna go on a field trip to the graveyard after we dip your head into the horse trough.
No, that's where horses drink. Bunnies don't drink from horse troughs.
It's not for the drinking, buddy. We're just gonna kind of wake you up a little bit.
If you've ever seen a
Oh.
wet bunny,
Just become all super, just the ears go straight down.
Also, I'm loving the irony that it is Simi sobering up.
Yeah.
Welcome to being in charge.
Why did I know to take him to the horse trough?
Yeah.
As we're heading out, I'm just gonna put my hand and pat Dominic
Hi,
on the back
buddy.
and cure him of his
Addiction.
his alcohol.
The lower.
I don't know
That's
that
a
you're cured
restoration.
of your alcohol. So I'm still making a beeline to the horse
Mhm.
trough.
Oh, whoa! I think. Wow.
All that drinking.
I mean, I know what happened. But why? Why?
Don't.
Oh, sorry. I should have warned you. You're supposed to exhale when I do that.
Hey. What?
You're a lot thinner without the
Oh, thanks.
that wasn't a comment on your weight. I was just surprised.
I'm all wet.
There's like half of you.
It's like half of you.
I still hold me. It just less.
I didn't realize how much of you was just air.
Yeah, can we go now? Can we go?
Built like
really sorry,
a
dude.
bag of Lay's chips.
90% air.
I'm just kind of watching like, this is so strange. Do you always do this when you go to the graveyard? Or is this...
Oh, hey, Riggs.
Yes.
Since I'm okay now.
Yes.
Do I get any part of the gold that we won?
We're have to save some people. And all
Oh,
I can
you're-
think about right now is the gold.
You're right. I need priorities.
Mwah.
Get my priorities straight.
I love everything.
Holy shit! This episode is so
It's
good.
so good.
You got to beat people
I
up.
yeah,
We got
it's
to
everything
see
we needed.
Wayneburg. You two have messed up.
He's being responsible, Win.
It's great. I love that you're in charge now. Somewhere, Killian is feeling vindicated.
I feel good right now.
For some reason, I feel like someone has gotten their just desserts.
Ow!
Good feelings gone.
Feelings gone.
Fleeting moment.
Yes, back to hell.
So, to
Why?
catch you up,
Okay.
so there's a shadowy, weird-fingered creature that is...
Wait. Is the creature a finger?
No.
Or is it shadow?
Yes? No. It's a shadow-ish figure.
Of fingers? Oh, like
Honestly.
when you're like you got like a lantern and you're like doing like a puppet show kind of thing, and then the light kind of just.
Honestly, that would be
You
creepier.
know,
Not far off.
you're not entirely off base, but like it's solid and then it's not. It vaporizes and whatnot, and it has these long, sharp claw, crazy fingers.
So it needs a manicure.
Terribly, but also I'm pretty sure it's been digging up the graves. The coffins have been marked by something. We've got a suspect list that we need to inquire with, but he's only ever seen. Now, granted, some of this is also like there's only one guy who's ever seen him, so some of this could be biased. But he's only ever seen before one of the dead are raised, and best of our knowledge, there are no dead to raise. So I'm reasonably positive that if the suspicion is correct, that he's only ever letting himself be seen before he raises the dead, or she, or they. We will err on the side of they. If they are only choosing to make themselves visible, if they are going to raise a dead body, there's a reasonable possibility that it was intending on making a body first. Hence,
Did you see any crows?
no.
Because crows and ravens tend to lead to death, don't they?
I'm pretty sure that one's superstition.
I don't know. We had the old Undertaker was a crow back where I was from. So whenever the crow would show up,
Yes,
you know
casual
there was-
racism.
I've heard about a place where a crow was a sheriff, though. So,
That yeah.
some kind of
So whenever the
special-
sheriff would show up, someone
That's
would
exactly,
die.
yeah, somebody would die.
I don't know how dead. I don't know. It
How
sounded
far do
like
we gotta go?
just over there.
Oh, we can see it.
Convenient.
Briggs this whole time I just been like, I got 7 gold. I lost 2. And then I put some back. Yeah. So I just heard no.
Do I remember that she's got a bag of mimic coins? Did I know?
No, because we
No,
didn't
'cause
give
I
her
had
the
it.
bag of mimic coins.
It
I
was
had it.
Killian's bag.
Killian had
no,
it.
Killian gave the bag to Dominic just before the fight.
Yep.
And then I had the coins, which ended up gambling away to her because I lost all of them. So she had all of them.
This entire
And they have-
economy is just
And they
gonna
have been
tank.
just, whatever gold was in there has just been
Oh,
being.
buddy.
This entire town's about to go into a recession.
And far worse.
Inflation.
Yeah.
At
God, the
some
bank
No,
was
point,
open
no,
for break.
de-inflation.
Yeah, deflation.
Deflation.
They're about
Currency
to have.
devaluation.
They're about to like grow into their adolescence, and they might be mailboxes or something like that. We don't know. It's gonna be a mess. We're gonna have to clean this up later,
was
but
a-
right now we don't
There was
know.
a flock of adolescent cabins that settled in the.
Settled into the east of these woods.
So yeah. This is groundskeeper Willie. Oh, did you handle the gout guy?
Oh, he's fine.
He's doing good. Good job.
Did you? We solved his gout. Good.
Apparently.
Good.
We have improved his life.
Excellent.
Wow.
Well
Look
done.
at us being nice.
I like that happened. Okay.
Aye.
Chicken, chef.
All right.
You know,
We've found.
There's more of you.
Morning.
Figured you might want backup.
It's not
Wait.
morning.
Where's the backup?
It's not morning.
It will be
That's a fact.
in a couple hours.
It's morning somewhere.
You don't know that. What are you?
It's also 5 o'clock somewhere.
I'm a kobold.
A kobold.
Never heard of kobolds.
Sure. You not well.
And you're a bunny.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, Dominic.
still wet.
My name's not Dominic.
No. Sorry. My bad. Dominic. You already told me your name, didn't you? I wasn't listening.
I mean, I did.
What's your name?
I'm Willie.
Willie! Nice to meet you, Dominic. Willie. Currently wet. Sorry about that. Thrown in a water trough.
Hey, it worked.
That would explain it.
So what are we doing here?
Why? Yes. What the little lizard said.
Oh, because
We're going hunting.
it's
Well-
because we thought, like, trying to.
Hold somebody, hold me back.
Puts Dominic's like paws on her.
No, disrespectful.
Well, you see, the connection was made that like if the creature was only ever seen before people went missing, bodies went missing from the graveyard. If there are no other graves to rob, awaken, whatever, maybe it was intending on making one. So we don't want you to be alone.
Bloody hell. Slam.
Oh, that went well.
I mean,
Were we welcome?
I guess
here?
we'll be
And
out.
you hear the bolt go, and then his footsteps, and then footsteps come back. Bam, 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 bam. He's starting to hammer the door closed.
Hopefully he doesn't get in there with it. It's not in there with him already.
I assume this is a challenge for me. I'm like,
wonder if he has a
Oh,
oh,
it's
me. I have this right
I
here.
have no idea.
I bring out my two
Why?
crowbars.
What are we doing? I know we're kind of
We're
here.
gonna break into his house.
But that's not what we're going to do.
No.
Is this
No,
the door
We're going hunting.
Is this one of my doors?
Pause one moment and we'll see. Willie,
Go away.
a problem. I did see it kind of go in and out of corporeality, which translates roughly
That
to
means whether he's solid or not.
yeah, that is accurate.
Thank you, Thesaurus.
So I don't
Because it's a lizard. Because okay.
I don't know.
That wasn't a joke, but
it is now.
I mean, I was thinking it, so.
I don't know that bolting your door is gonna be effective. I don't not know that I don't. You get. I'm not sure. It might work. It might not. But in case it can get in there with you, we might need to be able to open the door so we can help.
that sounds like a persuasion roll.
I gotta find me a magic item that makes me suck less at charisma.
Where's the giant?
If you come with
Oh! That was actually really good, but I do have a -1. So that's an 18.
All right.
Oh, hold on, wait. Can I have somebody break in?
Why would you want to do that?
Because she wants practice.
What? And that's all you get is a what? A real
Yes.
I mean, it's not a shame when I'm not consent.
I'll make you more haggis.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm like, the little crowbar.
Okay. Make an athletics check with advantage because you do have the
No, it's two crowbar.
crowbar.
You do have inspiration.
Wow, you cocked it.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah, we wrote that again.
Take it. Okay, so that athletics was 19. What was the rest of it?
I
No,
mean,
that was it.
That was it.
19.
All right. So you get the crowbar between the door and the door jamb, and you get your little body up on the wall and sort of use your whole
You've got your feet
body
on
weight,
the crowbar and you're pushing.
and you do hear you hear sort of the squeak of the nails sort of coming out of the wood all up and down the door before it finally pops open.
Good job.
Like, yes, so it is work. I put my little crowbars in like the part like the Tiny Turtles. I was like, successful break-in.
I love it.
And then I go into his house.
Go into his house.
Thank you. She's.
Leave my stuff alone.
Too late.
That was your part of the deal, Billy.
It's Willie. You scaly menace.
It's just there's so much good stuff.
Keith, if Riggs starts getting into his stuff,
Uh-huh.
Lynn is going to, as subtly as possible, start like reflecting light off of a little tiny mirror he has, and try and keep Riggs from getting into anything too important.
Okay. I don't even know how to.
How does it feel to be
I don't
role playing
even
as your
know.
dog?
Charlie would absolutely be like,
You know what?
this thing.
All right. So I will give you your choice of either sleight of hand to keep the mirror hidden, or a persuasion check against your magic.
Wow.
He is stumped.
That's a word.
Yeah.
Except it's not.
Insight or
Okay, hear me out. A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, just a wisdom
There
saving
you
throw.
go.
That I kept trying to make it a
Which is a
willpower
warlock, you
save,
should
which is
be
not really a
proficient
thing.
So what, my wisdom over here is +5
Yeah.
on the saving throws.
Yep.
But why is it 0 under regular?
Because of your
so
proficiency.
you don't have a bonus to your wisdom, but you are proficient with wisdom saves.
That's silly. But okay, I'll take it. I give you the rise.
Hang on. So what was your save?
19 plus 5.
24.
24.
24.
Oh, you set
Oh,
the
yeah,
DC.
Yeah. So
throw,
you set the DC for the save. So that is the button. You realize what's going on.
Like, oh. I seriously despise you.
I will hold up the coin I've been using. It's been weathered so much that it's completely. And I'll say, if you leave it alone till we leave, I'll give it to you.
Enough shit. Wait, what was that again?
Wait before I say yes.
Okay.
No, you get it after we leave. But you already gave your word.
Shoot.
Gosh dang!
I was like super mad now. I'm just like, dang it. You get like a tiny bit of respect.
You hear the tiniest whisper in your ear. Consider it an exercise in self-control.
Makes me
wasn't-
nervous
that
when
wasn't
he
Ibis.
says it like that.
No,
Nope.
that wasn't
Anything that is
That's
said
her
that way.
patron.
I'm
talking to myself. Just like,
This seems normal for you.
I'm gonna post up by one of the windows that's sort of looking in that direction that Simi saw that, and sort of keep an eye out in the
Okay.
distance to see if it should appear.
Okay.
so we're looking for a ghost.
Assume so.
With
yes.
long fingers.
Tall, dark, shadowy, long razor finger things.
Would it be best to wait outside for it?
Half of us probably, yeah.
I'm gonna go outside. I wanna go wait outside. If there's a problem outside, we should go outside.
Yeah. I'll go outside. Lynn, you want to stay in here?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll stay in here as well and
I would go outside.
keep an eye out.
Okay.
I don't know whether or not this is a good idea, but if it does show up, then that's for the better.
Maybe one person on each side of the door sleeps while the other, or takes a watch while the other two,
Shall we-
watch over.
So is it the
You
three
know
of
what I
us
mean.
outside?
Yes.
Cool. So biscuits with the boss.
Biscuits with the boss.
You know what to do, chef.
His ears start
Okay.
steaming.
All right. So what? Remind me. What is the plan? You guys actually setting watches through the night?
Yeah, because we probably still want to rest and stuff. So
Okay.
one of us on each side of the door takes a watch and trades off so that the others are resting.
Okay. So who's taking first watch outside?
I will.
Yeah, go first.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
If anybody wants to join me, you can, but whatever.
Okay. So chef.
If we're doing 3 watches, that's.
How about inside? Who's taking watch inside?
I'll take the first.
You'll take first watch inside. Okay. The two of you, please make me a perception check.
Ooh.
Bad.
25.
16.
Nice. All right. First watch goes by fairly quietly. The fog that was rolling in as the three of you were exploring the graveyard does thicken and starts to rise a little bit. Starts to encompass the entire scene in a fairly thick mist. It's not a lot of moonlight tonight, so it's quite dark. The stars are obscured. The two of you are having actually a fairly hard time even seeing the near side of the graveyard. But nothing moves in the night. It is dark and damp and very quiet as the night passes.
I'll do second.
Okay.
I'll do second watch.
I think I got
Second
Oh,
watch.
I was
Why
gonna
is
volunteer
your
for
Our
divided by
troublemakers on
I
second
will
watch.
also be on second watch, although I'm not ready to know that.
Okay. So the three of you make your perception checks.
I was gonna volunteer,
So
not
Keith,
knowing
Can I
she was.
just use my passive?
No, that's
yeah.
cheating.
So Keith,
'Cause I
I am
just
powered
used my
down,
passive,
but I
which is
still
20.
see and hear things. So just so you know.
What is your passive perception?
My perception's at a 7, so 17. I guess.
Just
17?
passive is 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I rolled
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And,
19.
and
19 is
19.
my passive.
19,
28.
28.
I
Okay.
can see brightly though, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
dark.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I definitely don't.
I'm at the door. I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I just do a little tap tap.
Okay, so your dark vision helps, to a point, because while it is dark and you can see through that relatively easily, it is also foggy, very foggy, very thickly foggy, through the deepest, darkest part of the night. It is very quiet. None of you notice anything moving through the stillness of the night. Sometime around midnight, Willie starts snoring a little bit. Not too bad, not enough to bother you,
Just at least enough to know that
but
he's
enough to
there.
know that he's still there. Third watch.
Yeah, see me in church right now. I'm going to bed.
Watch inside.
Me.
Okay. So your passive is
19.
19. Danny, see me?
Oh, well, my passive is 19. I rolled, though, and
What's
it's going to be a plus 11, so it's going to be a 23.
23. Okay. The late night turns into pre-dawn. The sun starts to brighten the eastern horizon. The fog starts to thin. And the night has passed, and nothing has come to.
That was a waste.
Nothing has come to disturb the night.
Well, I wouldn't say it was necessarily a waste, just a more caution.
Maybe there was too many of us and decided not to come back.
It's possible.
So,
We don't know
didn't
exactly.
want it to eat Willie.
well, I'm
What
not
if
saying
it's
that.
Willie?
Billy.
It's
What if
not a
he's
waste to stay awake and keep him safe if he was gonna
But we
get
need
got.
it to come back so we can chase it down.
I inspect Willie.
Sure.
Because I have a secret suspicion that he is.
Walks up and frisks him.
Okay.
So,
So what are you looking for
Show me
specifically?
your hands.
so I kind of like do that little like step over, sidle up kind of a thing, and be like, I'm just trying to see if I can sense any like badness or evil on him.
Okay. Any particular skills that you're bringing to bear? Are you doing a physical inspection? Are you doing a magical inspection? What are you doing?
I would like to do. I guess in my head, Mrs. Head, because I have a patron, I feel like I know what that just an aura what it feels like. So I'm just kind of trying to like get a sense of aura.
Okay. In that case, give me an Arcana check.
Okay, plus 3. We're gonna try that again. Okay, 18.
Nothing feels off. The man is a mundane in every respect. He gives off nothing magical at all.
And then while I was inside throughout the night, kind of seeing his stuff. Is there anything out of the ordinary?
No, he lives very humbly, very plainly, as you would expect. I mean, he's the graveyard keeper for a small backwater. He doesn't have a lot.
I am suspicious of Will. All these dead bodies buried, probably with their valuables, and he has nothing in his house?
I mean, maybe he's an honorable man.
I don't understand.
That's a hard concept.
So,
He didn't take one thing off these dead bodies?
I suspect, I could be wrong about this, but I suspect that you don't come by being the graveyard groundskeeper very easily if people don't think that you will show the utmost respect for the bodies and possessions of your loved ones that you choose to leave behind. Like the items that you bury with them, they're usually pretty important to the family. They want that to go with the person. And while, yeah, like, if you're not particularly religious or spiritual, that seems like a waste. As a matter of respect, I don't think he'd be doing too hot as the groundskeeper if he was thieving the people he was charged with taking care of.
It's like a little bit of 90s thoughtful music. Like, are you saying that opportunities arise and you gain respect if you're trustworthy?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. What if God was one of us?
Now, what terrible
Shiver
thing
the
is
silver.
Rince appearing in this ad for? To make it like what court mandated thing?
Right.
And then like if you do another ad.
Like, interesting. She kind of wanders up.
Wait,
Somehow.
I think I'm gonna go check out that the place beyond like
Yes.
the wall where Simi saw that
Okay.
one shadow creature. See if I can see anything
Okay.
Yeah.
about.
So the two of you
Yeah,
go
go
in?
with you.
Okay.
I'll
Anybody
go
else?
over to me.
I'm
Three.
a scuttle over because I want to be in,
Four.
in the know.
Okay.
I want
I
respect.
feel like at this point we should just go just to see
Sure.
what the hell
Let's
happens.
leave Willie
I'll go
alone
with
and he'll
as
be
well.
dead when we come back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it's daytime. What's gonna happen in
Yeah,
daytime?
yeah, we all know it. There's no way it could do anything in the
Yeah.
I get my
daytime.
sunglasses. I get my little visor on. So.
That looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
Thank you.
That's
Oh.
that is an aesthetic.
Okay. Survival
No
check.
investigation. I was gonna do investigation, but
Go ahead and do an investigation.
Oh, balls.
can I do survival
Oh
instead?
no.
Oh, yeah,
You
good,
said you
huh?
wanted to do investigation, so do
Yeah,
your
that's a 3.
investigation. Okay.
10.
10.
May,
Well, I'm here. I guess I should look around.
may I investigate?
The mist is making me
Are
rusty,
you
so my
I'm licking the wall.
are you proficient in investigation?
That's
Yes.
gonna be a quote now.
Then yes, you may do an investigation check.
I'm
See me?
So mine is gonna be survival, and
Yeah,
that's
one more.
17.
Survival 17. Okay.
Oh, waste on a wall lick?
That's up to you.
Do you waste it on a wall lick?
I'm gonna save it. I lick the wall and I have a 7.
it's
Okay.
probably the wall they all pee on. when they're drunk.
I thought did I taste any like ghost recipe?
Yeah, all you're tasting is the dust that is collected on the dirt and the stone itself. And you know, you've tasted better granite, but this isn't bad. Like
Decent.
solid B class granite.
Yeah, no until you try.
What does ghost residue taste like?
Like
I was trying to find out.
Oh, okay.
I just don't
It
think
tastes
I
like
tasted
ghost
it.
residue.
Oh yeah.
I imagine just one of the things is once you lick it and lick ghost residue, you know.
You'll know.
You'll
You'll
know.
know.
It's hard to
that
describe,
thing
but
where
you
can
know
look
it when
at-
you
look
taste
at
it.
anything, and if you think
You
about
know
it, you
the-
know what it
the
tastes.
texture.
Yeah.
See me. It takes you half an hour to find the spot. You know, sort of looking back where you were standing, where you think you were standing, and you have to kind of try to remember where you were when you were talking with Jill before and saw the thing. You have to kind of, so it takes you a little bit to sort of triangulate. And then once you're where you're pretty sure you saw the thing, it still takes you another 5 to 10 minutes to sort of look around before you find a very sort of faint little bit of scuff in the turf. And then you follow it a little bit more. And then there's another patch where the earth has been sort of disturbed a little bit. Grass is bent to one side. You follow it a little bit more, and there's there's an outline maybe of a footprint with great big claws, sort of in a little bit of compacted gravel. And you fall a little bit more, and it looks like something with long claws has parted some of the smaller trees and left claw marks in them. So there was something here for sure, and there is a clear path.
So her party is in hell right now for the most part. She does not think necessarily about pausing. You can start seeing like Simi going from one little spot to another, and she's starting to get farther away from the graveyard.
I imagine we should probably follow her so she doesn't get hurt.
I mean, I'll follow. I've licked the wall. There's nothing else to do. So, like, what you got? Trying to lick something else?
No, something you need licked?
Careful with that.
Unlicked grass.
Not hold that one.
Nope, you're good.
We already got you for licking the wall. You're good.
I will probably follow, but I'm not gonna like run up to her. I'll just be like,
Casually saunter after her.
I'm like,
Give her like 15 feet ahead so we don't miss
Enough that she
whatever's
gets to have like 1 or 2 rounds of combat on her own.
Yeah.
To regret her life choices.
As we start walking, Lynn holds his hand out. He drops 2 coins.
Look at you
I
being
bite them
all
real
like,
quick.
just to make sure.
Hang on.
Why is it 2 coins?
Do you know what magic tastes like?
Make an Arcana check.
You might now.
I'm gonna use my 1. I'm using my 1 on this.
Don't you have like a lot of...
Yep, an Arcana 11.
That's.
She farmed a lot for the perception that night.
You have like an impression, a vaguest inkling. You are a warlock after all, and you're getting your power from something else otherworldly. So whatever magic he's doing, probably not the same.
Actually,
Actually,
she's a kobold,
uh-huh.
so she might be
yeah.
familiar.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, I leave it up to you with that roll,
Okay.
whether she tastes any.
I taste it?
Hmm.
So did you ask me out loud, or was that
No,
my
that was
question?
me. I was like, ooh, you
I take a
tasted
bite,
them.
I'm
You
like,
might.
bite, I'm like, something fishy here. Does like
Something wrong
one
here.
taste wrong, kind of thing?
They both would.
Both taste wrong. I'm like, can I inspect a little further, like insight, or not insight, but
Make an investigation roll.
I used all my coins or balance. That'd be a 12.
What does she find?
Ooh.
On a 12.
It looks so they're super worn down. They're almost entirely smooth, but it almost looks like there is some sort of lizard, reptile, some symbol that was on that originally.
Where are these coins from?
Far away.
I pocket them slowly. I don't know what else to do with that.
Are you putting them in
Okay.
the coin bag?
That was my very, very good question. Were you putting them in your coin bag or
No,
just in a
I'm
pocket?
putting them in another pocket because I'm assuming they're gonna like disappear or something.
Okay.
And so I want to check them. So
Okay.
they're in a separate like breast pocket where I'm like,
Probably good
Yep.
plan.
What happens when
Actually.
you feed a mimic a magic coin?
Yeah.
What happens if I don't have any coins to eat? Are they gonna pop out of my bag? Like, what?
We
Or
haven't
go
gotten that far
dormant.
Or
yet.
eat the bag.
Or become the bag.
Yeah. Suddenly there are 2 bags on your.
Part of me like maybe he's not terrible. But I'm
Love this.
Okay.
So I'm following the trail,
You're following the trail.
and I've kind of not recognized that there are people behind me.
Okay. You do continue to follow the trail for most of the morning. And then it is leading you east, sort of up into the woods, up into the foothills. You're not familiar with this part of the continent, so all you know is that it's leading you east, up through the woods, into the foothills.
But I am familiar with this part of the continent.
Yes, you are.
Where are we?
It is paralleling the road, and it's not a major road.
Right.
But with what you have gathered, both your familiarity with the landscape and what you gathered in town last night before you all split to the winds to do whatever,
Right.
The road that you're paralleling leads up to the mines.
The ones I'm from, or
No.
just a set of mines?
Just a set of mines that has been sort of feeding its material down through the town of Wayneburg.
Weren't we planning to go to mines anyway?
That was
Eventually.
something we might have considered, if I remember correctly.
Because I thought we were heading to the mines, but the cemetery was just on the way there, so we stopped in.
Yeah, we stopped in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Hey,
thought
see
someone
me,
had said
just
that
in
there
case.
was some-
We're following you. We've been following you for a couple hours.
Oh,
Right. The bartender woman said that no one had been coming down from the mines in a while. So perhaps something has happened there.
and that's where we're headed?
If following the, we're sort of parallel to the road, it's maybe quarter mile to our north. We're
Mhm.
sort of following it parallel, and that's leading us eastward towards where I assume the mines are. Can we see like mountains like above
I mean, yeah. So
the trees?
they're still a fair distance off, but yeah, you can start to see sort of higher ground, sort of peeking up in the
The
distance.
bartender woman said that no one from the mines has been seen lately, so perhaps something went down there.
Maybe so. Okay, so we had a few people that we wanted to check into in town. How much farther are we? Should we turn back and do some investigating in town and then come back to this if that's an
The,
dead
the
end?
mines were 2 days out of town.
Mine's about 2 days out of town. So
Oh, we might want to check with the. What do you think? Do we check with the town folk first? Like we can turn back at this point without it costing us
well,
as much.
there's only 3 people we were thinking of talking to, which was Jeffrey Smith, the coffin maker, who was the carpenter, Jessica, who's the undertaker, and then Juan, who's the current order member here in this small town. So my thing we would probably be, if we're going with the assumption of those runes we'd found on the other side of the coffin, I would probably put my belief that it was probably the undertaker.
Makes
Because
sense.
truly, the Undertaker probably would have seen that symbol if, what's his name, Jeffrey had placed them there.
That would make sense. So what do we do with that information? Do you think it's best for us?
Well,
Like, it would make more sense because Jeffrey lives in that town all the time. If he's doing this, he's working for somebody else.
the carpenter.
If
I mean, any
anybody's-
of them,
Yeah, if
could.
any of them are doing this,
Well,
they're probably
you are the
working
head.
for somebody
You
else.
are currently the head of the Imperial Order. So, a visit from from the head of the order to Juan might glean some knowledge or kill him from the shock.
We should go back. Get horses. Because I'm not walking 2 days.
Well, we do have the cart back at the town, so probably not a bad idea to. We at least know which direction this creature is heading
That is
towards,
true.
which is mines. So
That is
we at
true.
least know where it's looking. But that also means that whatever this creature is occasionally comes here to check to see if there's anyone in the grave. In any of the graves.
I'm not sure if we had left him undefended if Willie would have fared so well or not. I don't know that he would have been targeted since he's not dead yet, but I also don't know that he wouldn't have been. So...
Yeah. But we at least know that it's more travel than what it can do in a day, so that it means that it's probably in the mines. Whatever happened to that?
So was this creature on a full sprint on the way home, or was it like just sauntering along?
It kind of vanished. It wasn't moving quickly, was it? Yeah.
Not that you saw.
It wasn't really moving quickly when I saw it, but then it was able to just kind of blip away from vision. Whether it was turning invisible, like we're not seeing footprints, we're seeing other marks. So I feel like it's more associated with like hovering and such.
Well, let's pretend Rig's asking you his filter in, so I'm not roleplay now. But he said that there hasn't been a death for like a week or something.
Yeah.
He's been fine that whole time.
Yeah.
So
I think the last death was Mr. James, Miss Lily's husband.
So if he's been alive this whole time, he should be fine for another couple days.
Then
How
that
about
also
sets
begs
aside James too. Like,
Yeah, that is a question. What set aside James? There has to be
can you put a spell on
the
a
coffin.
timer?
We didn't check the coffin
Oh, we had no.
that James came
We
in,
wouldn't think to.
Blows it up. It was
which means the
blows
coffin's
it
what does the unidentification,
Yes.
because James was only dead 2 days before Miss Lily decided to take him to Costas, which means no one would have been able to dig him up and perform a ritual,
Unless the
which means
So
the ritual was
is
already
calling the thing. Well, no, because if the
the
ritual was
ritual
calling
must
the
have-
thing,
the ritual must have activated when Miss Lily was on her way back,
yes,
or on her way to Costas.
which might mean that the ritual itself calls the creature, which I could see two different arguments for that, because the ritual itself calling the creature.
Well, it doesn't necessarily need to call the creature. The creature just digs up whatever grave is available, and maybe if once the coffin is open is when the spell is cast or whatever. Or they've always just been undead. But if that's true, that means that whatever's been going on here has been going on for several generations. Because every single grave has been opened. Which means every single one of them must have had the mark on the inside. Which means this has been going on for
How long?
3
is this?
generations.
So just random graves have been opened for 3 generations.
Wait, what if the creature itself is making the marks?
How's it making it? Oh, I guess
I guess
you could
digging
say
them
because
up.
it could
That
go
still
through
wouldn't
stuff.
work with
Carving into the.
what's her name?
It wouldn't work with Miss
Yeah.
Lily's child, Miss Lily's husband James, because the creature wouldn't have been able to get to
Yeah.
James. Which means someone over the last 3 generations has been
Mark.
marking grave sites, but only recently have been digging them up.
And that would make a whole lot of sense if you were the cabinet maker making the coffins,
Or the Undertaker.
or the Undertaker. A
I
generational job.
doubt it's gonna be Juan, but you never know.
We'll check with him anyway.
If that's true, Jessica the Undertaker must be an extremely long-lived person, or this has been going on for several of her generations.
Yeah, it could be a generational task. Okay.
We need more information.
Yeah, the question then becomes, is the information that we glean from going back and talking to these people more important than the advantage we might get by continuing on without anybody knowing what we're on to.
Well, as you're an investigator sent by by Costas, you could visit with Juan, tell him that the capital has sent you and the investigative group to figure out what's been going on here. And of course, you have to talk with the Undertaker to make sure investigate all people, really, the Undertaker, as if you were doing just a generic investigation, and the rest of us keep our eyes out to see if we can figure out what's been going on.
You think what we could glean from that's going to be more valuable than any advantage we would have by trying to sneak up on whatever's going on in the mind?
You'll have Grayson. He's gonna get the in. Probably polishing his armor or something stupid.
Do I know what a paladin can do? They are very rare.
They are pretty rare.
I've heard stories of what paladins can do.
Make me
Yes, but every story you've heard is of Killian, so who knows?
Make me a history check.
15.
I mean, you have heard some stories, but you've never seen a paladin up close,
Right.
so you're not real sure if it's accurate information or just stories.
Right.
That's the second warning.
Well, we can see what Grayson could do. I've heard tell that paladins have been able to detect sort of different evils. He might be able to assist us in pointing in a general direction of individuals.
That's a fair point. Like, that might be some useful... Okay, yeah.
I was just thinking that if there's monsters, they could just hit him. And we can skedaddle.
There are some ethical quandaries with that, but
But what if we don't know about it?
Is there?
But what if we don't know?
I'm not sure that one would qualify it as a skedaddle at that point.
But to answer your question, it would probably be better if we investigate the 3 people in town first before we go to the mines, in case we can
Yeah.
glean off any information that they have. Because if they're working with someone in the mines that's doing all this, then it'd be better to at least know what we're about to run into in the mines when we go.
That's a good point. And what you stated about Grayson's abilities might also be very, very useful to us. All right.
I don't know if that's exactly what he has. It's just only what I've heard from stories,
Guess we might as well ask him.
I suppose.
Okay. Back for now. Everybody watch your backs well. And I'm not sure that it's amiss to be nearby the graveyard in the evenings.
Well, if it takes 2 days for the creature to travel to and from the mines, he should be fine.
I don't know that it does.
That's
It takes us 2 days. If you don't have to drag your feet on the ground, I don't know how much that alters your timetable.
that's true.
I don't want to be rude, but the longer we stand out here, the more chance I have of collecting ticks. So can we kind of-
She'll take off back the other direction, following what she followed before.
Okay.
Why are you collecting ticks?
I'm not trying to.
That's a figure of speech with the collecting thing. Like
Oh.
they are finding him. He is not intentionally collecting them.
Yeah.
I'm like on purpose going out. Come here, you guys.
Ooh.
I never had that problem before, so.
Of course.
I don't think that's a metal person thing.
All right. So, by the time you guys make it back into town, it is just it's sort of just past lunch, so it'd be about 1 o'clock or so. You guys were out of fair ways, but you get back to town just after lunch. Where are you heading? What you gonna do?
Hungry.
Are we all going together, or do we want to?
Okay, who's good at talking?
I talk good.
Oh God. Oh.
My charisma.
I am so good
I speak 4 languages.
at
Nope.
speaking.
Wait, what's your charisma?
My charisma?
I mean, she's a warlock.
As a warlock.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
high.
hers is
Yeah.
20.
I just happen to be
But-
attracted more
It's
to
a different
gesture.
kind of
But-
charisma.
My
But
charisma's
what is
7.
her intelligence and her
Uh,
wisdom?
Uh-huh.
No looking. Don't see my intelligence.
I found all those secrets in that lady's boudoir.
You did. Okay.
I have the eyeballs for this stuff.
Well, what we could do is we could get some food and then
Yes.
make a plan on who's going to where, doing what.
Food. That sounds like a great idea. Let's do
Plus,
that.
if we talk to more of the townspeople, maybe we get more of an idea of what they think about the whole graveyard.
That's also true.
Probably not mentioned.
So people walk up, get up, and just run. What do you think of that? No, I mean,
So probably not mentioned the inscription inside the coffin.
Oh yeah, no, don't talk about that. That's gonna be looking at our other suspects to see what's happening. Oh goodness. Okay. Food. To the tavern.
Okay. So you guys head back to the tavern. When Dom and Riggs walk in, there's a loud cheer.
I
Yay!
already have my dice out. I'm like, boys,
Maybe I should let them talk.
we're back.
Oh god.
Don't forget to eat.
don't forget to eat. Yeah, food is important.
Killian,
All their food is
you would be gobsmacked. Okay. Saunter up and
Okay.
not so much saunter because see me.
Mhm.
And order for anybody who I know what they like.
Mhm.
I will happily order you whatever you want.
If you call that food.
Riggs. When you put your hand in your pouch to pull coins out to bet with, you only have one coin, but it's a big one. It's the biggest coin you've ever felt.
I'm gonna try to I'm gonna open my bag to see. And
It's a great big gold coin.
oh, I'm very ecstatic about this.
Because
And I'm like, oh, my other coins. And I'm gonna see if they're there.
They're still there.
I'm gonna put them in the bag.
oh no!
Tie it up. I'm like, oh, so many good
Well,
coins.
that mimic just got spell slots.
And we're dead.
I have to explore that up. What happens
will.
later, Keith?
We will
That's,
indeed.
Explode. That's also a
Yeah.
possibility. Who knows?
We
And
will
I'm not
have
gonna
to see.
tell anybody because it's my coins.
Yep. I have
There's a thing that exists.
many concerns.
I look very happy, but also like,
Can I insight check? Insight check. the
Can you
total-
insect? Somebody, I need insect checked in.
Tick check. Insight is 10. Okay, so that's a 22. Against, I don't know, what would Riggs roll?
Say deception.
So what are you trying to do?
nothing. I'm
Riggs?
just kind of like,
You're just trying to.
I'm very excited. I'm just like,
Look innocent about it.
Are you trying to look innocent?
if I see you looking at me, I will, but not generally.
She's definitely looking at you. Because she's trying to
Okay,
figure you out.
so yeah, go ahead and roll your deception.
so hungry.
Your hands don't usually bend that way.
Another 28.
Oh!
Yeah, that was real good.
I'm
Yep.
so hungry.
I'm just so hungry. Must have been the wind.
We gotta get you food. Something's not right about you when you're hungry.
I feel weak.
I
Not
feel
yourself when
weak.
you're hungry.
Have yourself a Snickers.
Okay. Yep.
Nice.
Rig sploots out on the floor, arms under her chest. Has no
arms.
legs. Has no arms.
Has no legs.
Do a quick scan, make sure I'm struck any coins.
Nope.
So weak.
We'll fix that real fast. Okay, getting the food. I will ask if I don't know you well enough to know what you want for food. I will ask what you want from women.
Raw rats under the table. And probably eggs. Do you have eggs?
Rats and eggs?
Yes.
I'll see if they
Where do
do.
they have
They
rat
might
eggs?
not.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I'll try. I'll get you something. If they have that, I'll get it for you. If they don't, I'll figure something out. So she goes up to the bar. Okay, this is gonna sound really, really weird. I have a lot of orders that I want to place, but I have one really weird one.
Okay.
Do you have rats somewhere?
Well,
No.
I keep a clean inn. Thank you very much.
Oh, like an alley or something. I don't. Somewhere.
A cat you don't want?
Eggs.
Eggs I can do, but I keep a clean place. No rats.
Okay, eggs. I think raw and whole would probably be her preferred approach.
Oh, okay.
Joanna.
That's such a good movie.
Well, I'm under the table real quick. Can I look around and see if anyone's giving us a stink eye or paying too much attention?
Okay.
Besides our group of merry men.
Sure. Make me.
We do kind of stick out.
Make me an insight check.
Oh, it's a plus nothing.
Yay!
3.
Just. I mean, everyone looks the same from the waist down. I'm not real sure you could tell if they were giving you a stink eye from down here.
It's all crushy. Makes sense. Let's try.
Well done. Well, it was a good thought. I'm gonna put in everybody else's order and then just bring this basket of like 8 eggs. They're just raw. That's how I thought that was gonna work. That's exactly either that or whole. That was all.
Jaws with the eggs.
Your meals come out. You are served whatever it is that Simi has ordered for you.
I'm gonna get a pop.
Excellent. And so you shall.
And you guys have your lunch. Yes.
Can I see if at least the general consensus about the people in Tower, are they all younger? Are there any old people?
I mean, it's a fairly good smattering age-wise. There's nobody that's like super young, but you know, once they start getting up to like late teens, you know, adulthood is a little bit younger in a farming community like this than we, you know, here would expect it to be. But you know,
like
16, 17, you're starting to see people that age in, but it's a fairly wide range. There are a couple of really old timers, but mainly it's sort of the central part, the hale and hearty workers of the town.
Doesn't seem very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Ivy?
Like when you cut down more trees than you can replant.
Deforestation?
Depopulating.
It just seems like you can't uphold this. If you need people dying.
Sustainable.
Thank you.
Ah.
Sustainable. I was like, crack. It doesn't seem sustainable to me.
What? What doesn't seem sustainable?
Getting people to die, but everyone here is pretty normal. Like, how many people just die? And all of a sudden, all the bodies, like, didn't save some for the future?
It's a fair point. There's not an. It's not impossible that they might be moving on to elsewhere.
I suppose the question is, why now?
That is a very good question.
Well, there was a thing with a hell gate that opened up. Power vacuum.
That's a fair point.
But this has been happening for months now. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that
Danny,
was months
Danny,
ago.
what happened months ago, Danny?
Yeah.
Sorry. I forgot there was a time skip for a second.
Where's the giant man?
So, yeah,
Maybe hell let out a little more than we thought.
yeah. Maybe they didn't end up catching all of theirs, or maybe in all
There
of the
was one
kerfuffle.
demon, and once he got out, he just
Ran.
hightailed it out of town.
And came to the first graveyard he could find.
Yep.
I wonder if maybe some. That might be a silly thing to think.
No, it's never silly. Let's put it out on the table. It's not silly.
Okay.
Oh, no stupid questions.
That is
Well,
not
except the
true.
ones he asks.
Only the
but-
one you don't ask.
That is so profound.
She hasn't said it yet.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Julian wouldn't know that. Julian wouldn't know that.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Brayden knows.
So she sits and like kind of. Okay, so we know that the Empress is some kind of undead. So we know that this. We know that the Hellgate thing opened a couple of months ago, and she's really like being quiet, trying to make sure that
Yeah.
there's nobody who can listen who's not at the table. I wonder if in all of that strangeness, maybe the Empress was able to forge some kind of a union with one of the demonkin, demon something that she might have protected from the eyes of the infernal realm or whatever the hell that is.
Bet you're thinking that this is her work?
I don't know. It would make more sense for her to have kept one from visibility and protected it from, because I mean, the sky opened up and hands came out and scooped them into hell.
Ooh,
Is that what happened?
that's scary.
So I remembered a thing.
Yeah, that.
So if that wasn't the case for something that came through at that time, I'm not saying that this is for sure, but it could make sense that it was under her veil, her protection. And maybe this is something
But
that
I
ties
feel like
to
she
her
doesn't
power?
have that much power.
This seems
I
like
don't
this is an
know.
unrelated thing in the essence of. This has
This
been
just
going
could be
on for
somebody
assuming the rune idea, this has been going on. The runes have been set for at least 3 generations.
The Empress was ruling for many more than 3. So if she thought that there could be any kind of holes being poked in her power, in her credibility, something like that, it's not impossible she could have set something up to...
Was she ever into like the undead kind of stuff?
I mean, she is
She
undead,
is.
so I assume yes.
I guess, that's a point. Got a point there.
So
I
you're saying
didn't-
this is sort of a backup plan?
Maybe? I don't know.
That she's had someone doing this for several generations in preparation of her getting Toasted?
the possibility. Because if you think about it, that could make sense. Now, again, I don't know. I'm not sure. It could be completely unrelated. But based on the little that I know about things that involve the undead in this world, she's kind of a big one. And it would make sense for someone who is alive for generations and doesn't want their power threatened to have fail-safes that start generations before their fall, that they can, depending on if they've got an appropriate kill switch, toss the switch and have everything in play.
I mean, why is it taking a year for this to go off?
If she was weak enough and didn't have access to what she needed to set off that chain reaction, maybe, then that could be a contributing factor. Again, this is all me spitballing based on my very limited knowledge of undeadness. This is still a reasonably new concept for me.
Right.
Well, I say we get through our food and we could have some of our questions answered. Now, while we're still doing food, who's doing what, where, when?
I think we all should go together. Because
In groups and make it intimidating?
not necessarily. Well,
more intimidating.
more intimidating. But if one of these individuals happen to be in league with whatever's going up in the mines, they could be formidable.
I have a thought. Okay, so we don't want to play our hand too early. Like, we
Scare 'em
don't
off.
want them to hide things or stuff like that and realize that they might need to too soon. So I think maybe two of us go in. Some of us stay near the entrance. Some of us stay towards the back. In each case, in case there's a cut and run.
Yeah.
In case there's an altercation, like everybody is still in a convenient location to be able to respond. I think that's.
I shall
Yeah,
go.
if that's what you'd like how you'd like to play it, then let's go with that then.
I shall go inside and use my impeccable charm to get answers.
Shall I start off with Mr. Juan?
That's a good idea. I feel like you have intelligent questions. Would you like to accompany us inside?
The three of us?
The three of us.
I suppose
Then
I can stand in the doorway so it doesn't run.
maybe stand outside the doorway and not be visible until there is a need for that. Then you can get into the doorway very quickly, and it would be
Okay,
that
I'll
much
make sure
more
the door is
surprising.
shut and then stand in front of it.
That's going to look really suspicious to everybody else in the town. Just be ready to respond.
Okay.
Do you want us listening at the door? Just like everybody's ears pressed against it?
That might be a little bit too obvious, but like if you can hear, that's fine. Maybe don't. That
Okay,
might
I'll
be-
keep my mouth closed. How's it?
Oh man.
No, I got this. I got this.
Okay. I still don't know what you do.
No one knows what he does. He doesn't really do much, do you?
Not really.
See?
Where is a good place to put you?
I can go find a good place.
Are you gonna do your...
I'm just gonna insight check and see if I believe you.
I believe him.
He's so suspicious.
Like a 21.
Let
You
little
seem like-
try and find a good place to where he can be of use.
You know, that answer sounded like you're comfortable in your competence. I'm just gonna nod and go with the flow here. What do you do though?
I meditate. I observe.
He does
I
his hand
nudge.
things.
I mean, I felt those nudges, but I'm okay, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
he
that sounds
doesn't
good.
really do much. Do you do like a... The interrogations?
Not on purpose.
Okay, so he's not good at that. Do you sneak around a lot?
Not usually.
He's not good at that.
Maybe he's the comic relief.
I mean, I
Definitely.
feel like we're really serious as a group.
Certainly.
I'm not totally sure if I understand what that means. I thought maybe I did. Now I don't think I do. Everything that I know is just being called into question. This is fine.
And then you're like,
That is so unsettling.
Alright, well, let's go talk to whoever we want to talk to. Then.
I have less suspicion of Juan than anybody else. Let's get him out of the way.
Juan is the.
Order member.
Or remember here.
Juan.
Oh, the religious?
Yeah, he's
The
the.
empress of religious person.
That Simi is
Imperial.
basically
The head of the
the
Imperial
local
Order.
leader for.
Okay. I am going to try to look as small and stupid as I possibly
That'll be a stretch.
I was about to say, do you have advantage on that?
can. I'm like, okay, time to start the acting. And like, big eyes, I'm like, perfect.
Okay.
That's strangely compelling. Oh. What is my life even? Killian, I'm just gonna start talking to your non-existent self a lot. Okay.
You did this to me.
The day
Okay.
Simi discovers it was all planned.
Rude!
It was engineered to put me on the throne.
So Simi and Jill and Riggs are going to go in to talk to Juan,
Diego.
and Chef is going to be just outside the door,
Just outside, minding my own business.
and
Like smoking.
He
where
doesn't
have a
are-
cigarette. He's
These
just
are the bubbles.
smoking.
I got my pipe.
so where is Lynn going to be?
Ooh. Ooh.
As y'all walk in, I'll walk by, stand in front of the door, and pretend to tie my shoe.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's really struggling with that shoe that doesn't exist.
Yep.
You humans do this all the time.
Like,
What's the building like that they're going into?
So it is a so it's a smallish shrine structure, and sort of off the main chamber. So there's a main chamber, and inside it, sort of in pride of place, central sort of niche in the back wall, where she is visible immediately upon everybody entering. A much larger than life-size statue of the Empress, may she live forever, is standing there, sort of looking beneficent down upon any people who would be, coming to pay homage.
Mm-hmm.
There are a couple of doors off on either side. From the main room, you don't know where they go, but Simi, you're kind of familiar with what this kind of shrine would be. It's sort of a service corridor that wraps around the central chamber, and off of that are various rooms. You've got cells for the monks that would be in attendance here. There's a room dedicated to like low-key medical, like consulting treatment kind of thing. No magic, obviously, but the blessings of the Empress on the poultices or whatever that they're going to use to try and help the people. There's an office that the head of the small entourage here would use, so that's where you kind of figure you'll find Juan. There is a small kitchen, a small place for the 3 or 4 monks that are here to take their meals, things like that.
Okay.
So does that answer kind of?
Yeah. Lynn would probably just go sit on the steps somewhere where I could see into the main chamber, but be
outside.
Inconspicuous.
Okay. All right.
Would the statues of the Empress be slowly falling out of fashion?
Maybe, but for the time being, at least, it looks like. It doesn't look like it's receiving the positive attention that it once would have. The offering area out front does still have some, but maybe not as much as you would think.
Have some what?
A little bit of foodstuffs, some coins. Fewer coins than you would think.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in and get a is it being currently attended by Juan?
No.
Okay. I will stick my head into the area where I know that the quarters would be,
Okay.
and
Hello.
Oh no.
oh dear, is this where we fall apart?
Probably. We'll see.
We're 2 for 2 so far. Let's
So
see
we're
how
doing pretty
3
good.
goes.
Let's see.
All right. Hello, Juan?
Yes. Oh. Welcome. I was not expecting someone from Costas. Come on. Come.
Oh, okay. I don't need anything highfalutin special, any kind of
But may I offer you some tea?
Yes, and some for my friends as well.
Of course. One moment, please. And he sort of rings a little bell, and one of the other monks sort of, saunters in very sedately, takes one look around, sees you. Her eyes get big. Tea, please. And she backs up without saying a word and turns and scurries off in the direction the kitchen would be. What brings you to our humble shrine?
I'm never going to get used to that. So, a few things actually. Firstly, just checking in on you and the group that we have here. It came to our attention recently that with all of the commotion in Costas, which I'm sure you have been now filled in by Master Akarai and Master Itzot, there have definitely been some blind spots as we worked on our space, and we also want to make sure that we're paying attention to the surrounding areas, making sure that you have the things that you need to be able to be good community servants as well.
Make me an insight check.
Thankfully, I have a high insight. So that's 21.
Okay. He is trying mightily to hide his nervousness, but you don't think it's nervousness just of an underling in the company of their boss. He's nervous about something else.
Oh.
Can I stealthily look around his office? If he's talking to her, can I kind of do a little...
Okay. You can...
I'm not trying to steal, I'm just trying to look.
Let's see what the dice say. Give me a stealth roll, please, to start with.
22.
You are very stealthy. With that, roll me an investigation check. And take a +2.
Oh god.
Yeah. 20.
All right. We will come
Nice.
back
Okay.
to that.
No one sees her.
See me.
How does he respond when I talk about serving the community and whatnot?
That seems to be. He seems to be okay with that. He got nervous when you named names.
What names did you mention?
Acherai and
Acherai and Itzhak.
It's all.
Okay, so for player Danny here,
I'm going to stop you, and we're going to let that simmer, because it's 3 hours. We're going to leave it there for tonight.
bitches. Well, okay.
So we've got some stuff simmering in the town of Wayneburg. So we will come back to that and check it out next week. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to cut it off here tonight. We will be back next week. Hopefully we'll have Steven back. We'll see. A few quick reminders on the way out the door. You can always check out our YouTube channel for all of the video content we create. If you haven't already, when you get over there, hit like and subscribe, turn on your notifications, and you'll always know when we put those videos up. We do also put our schedule on our Discord server, so be sure you're keeping tabs on that. We are just doing this for fun. This is our hobby. We like it. We like getting around the table and playing this game, and we like to have you guys come along with us. But real life sometimes happens, and when it does, we'd like to let you guys know so that you're not trying to tune in and wondering where we are. So we use the Discord server for that. Be sure you check that out. Between those two things, you'll always know what we have done, and you'll always know what we are doing. So hopefully you guys will be in the know as much as we are. We will see you guys next week. Until then, do remember...
Grab your bats and grab your balls.
And if all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a glass house. Good night, everybody.
Good night.